back to our show. Hello. Hi. Hi, Brother Bill. Hello, Limey. Hello. Hi, Retro Bear OG. Hi, Gonzo Cookie. Hello, Telepathetic, Up for Red, Sun Goku. I know, I've missed you too. Let me tell you, I have been through the ringer. Let me tell you, okay? It's been really rough the last couple of days. Streams are gonna be sporadic for a little while because I'm balancing a lot of work and travel, and it's been kind of tough, to be quite frank with y'all. And I hope that you understand, and I appreciate your patience. I appreciate you all still supporting me through this, but it's been kind of tough. It's been kind of tough. Congratulations to Up for Red on first, Telepathetic on second, Gonzo Cookie on third. Thank you for being here. Yeah, I am definitely, and that's the reason why you haven't seen as many broadcasts from me, is because on the times when I normally would, like Thursday and Saturday and Sunday, those are the times that I am taking to sleep or rest or catch up on the work things that have been sitting and needing to get done. So I might be streaming sometimes 2 or 3 times a week eventually, as you know, things clear up a little bit. Getting from there to here. Hi, Washington. As those things calm down a bit, I will be back to my normal 5 days. Yeah, but it's been very difficult balancing work and streaming and traveling and all of the things that I've been my responsibilities. I think you're secretly playing Tech War. Like, oh my God, Gonzo Cookie. Honestly, if I could secretly be playing video games or even Tech War specifically, oh man, that would relieve some of the stress. Honestly, now I feel better. Hi, Washington. Gonzo Cookie.
We want to look at Tech War again? Okay, let's go look at frickin' Tech War.
Let's go look at frickin' Tech War. Telepathetic, how have you been? Gonzo Cookie, how have you been? My fellow Gold Ducat enjoyer. This one's for you. There you go. How's it going? Has football season hasn't started yet, right? No, that starts in August, if I'm recalling correctly. Football season starts in August, right? Man, the Mets, they've been breaking my heart. Work schedule's all over. I'm gonna let you have that comment this time. Oh, it's going, that's for sure. I hear ya. Son Goku, what you been up to? Limey, what you been up to? Retro Bear OG. Bobby is here. She's being a little sweet. One day you'll come around to Gold Ducat. Brother Bill, how was work today? How have you been? It's nice to see you. NHL and NBA are wrapped up. Okay, got it. So we're just in the full swing of baseball right now. Jimmy Jang, hello, welcome. How are you? How's it going today? I hope you're having a good day. What's up? Work is good as always. 35 minutes to go. Let's go. Hockey is over. Telepathetic, I want to learn more about hockey. Oh, I started watching the Snoop Dogg videos. Telepathetic, I was watching the Snoop Dogg videos. I did. They're so good. Lots of work. Like you, need some time off. I do. I will probably take some time off in July. Son Goku. Oh, let me tell y'all what's coming up. Until the draft, Ducat is the third best Cardassian. Second being Garrick. First being Admiral Snack Bar. I co-signed that list. Newt for Prez, I co-signed that list. The Admiral is all 5 of the top 5. Hi, Cleve. I got to meet Cleve at TwitchCon EU. I've been hooked on Void War. The FTL Warhammer. Nice. You are far from New York City. You don't know hockey. Listen, Brother Bill, I never had someone to teach me hockey growing up. Okay? I got to meet you, Cleve. Thank you so much for coming to my panel. Thank you so much for asking such thoughtful questions. Thank you for taking a photo with me. Cleve, you're the best. You're so sweet. Next season is the Rangers' 100th season. Wait, what does that mean? Does that mean hockey has been, like, they've been playing hockey for 100 years? Is that what that means? What? Wow. That's awesome. Wow. I needed the knowledge. I was just vacuuming everything it could absorb. I gotta post my panels from PAX East. It's so old now. Hockey is so old now. You're an Islanders fan, Brother Bill? What made you choose the Islanders over the Rangers? 1925. Are they gonna do a big celebration for their centennial? The NHL started with the 6 teams. Who were the 6 teams? Who are the 6 teams? Oh, because you're from Queens. True. True. So do the Rangers represent Manhattan and Brooklyn more, and the Islanders represent Queens and Long Island? Okay, let me tell y'all, chat. Thursday, if you are going to be in the King of Prussia, Philadelphia area, and you are going to too many games, I will be there. We will be streaming all weekend long from the VGC USA booth. If you're going to too many games, come by and see Ash Said Hi. I will be there, okay? It's going to be a good time. We're going to be spreading awareness. Hi, Blackwater Goat. Hello, it's always good to see you. Bills and Rangers fan. Finn says, can I stop by? Maybe you can. Tricky! Tricky says hello back. Hi, Tricky. Thank you for the Prime sub for 37 months. Hey, let's go, let's go, let's go. Thank you, Tricky. Rangers, Red Wings, Bruins, Canadians, Blackhawks, and Maple Leafs. Now, Telepathetic, do all of those teams still exist? Hi, Mr. J. Hi. How are you? Do all of those teams still exist? Yes? And are they in the same cities that they started in? Hi, Auxiliary. Hello. Good to see you. The original 6. I got a scar for that. So, Finn, apparently this year is the 100th anniversary of the Rangers, the New York Rangers. Telepathetic is teaching me about hockey. Wow. I had no idea. You used to work for the Blackhawks. Auxiliary, what you been up to? I hope you're having a great day. Thank you for coming in and saying hi. So wait a minute. My team turns 25. Go Blue Jackets, even though we're horrible. Oh no. There's always next year. There's always later this year, right? Whenever the season starts. The Mets have been breaking my heart. They lost versus the Braves today in New York. I don't know if the Braves psych the Mets out somehow, but oh my God, this has been... And they lost 2 games against the Phillies. Now the Phillies are ahead. Got a new pair of shoes, slip on. Ooh, teal. I love teal. Teal is one of my favorite colors. That's awesome. I blame a certain Braves fan, to be honest. Oh no. Oh no. What is sports? Hi, Hunter Taney. Hello. How are you? I hope you're having a great day. Blackhawks, Rangers, and Red Wings all hit 100 years next year. Wait. Telepathetic said that they hit 100 years this year, 2025. They started in 1925. I'd rather not talk about it. Just going to lurk and listen. Oh, God. Okay. Well, I hope we can help you feel happy and comfy and welcomed. Today we're playing Oblivion, of course. I'm actually going to play this week. Last week we didn't really play because I wanted to talk. But this year we're actually going to play. Oh, next season is the 2025-2026. DeMarcus! Hey, yo, how you doing? What's up? Welcome in. How was your day? Did you have a good day today? I gotta file my nails. Here's the thing. I'm trying to grow my nails out, okay? Don't mind the messed up nail polish. It peeled off. But my nails keep breaking. Ugh. Ugh. I need to figure out what to do so they don't break. This is going to be a Just Chatting stream. Hi, Cash Boy Trill. Purple and green are my two favorite colors, Ash. They look good in combination. Think the constructions in Devastator from Transformer. Purple and green do go nicely together. You know? It does. This year we're going to play. What you mean? Wait. What was I talking about, Washington? I'm okay. How about you? Was all right? I'm doing great, thank you. I had a pretty... I mean, it was a pretty chill day. You know, I'm doing my nails. I gotta take this nail polish off. I had painted them gold, but I gotta take it off and redo it. I don't think I'm gonna paint them gold again. I think I might paint them red. Blue Jacket started in 2000. I was a senior in high school. Oh my gosh. Oh, you meant constructions. Okay. You said last week you just wanted to talk, but this year we're actually gonna play. Oh yeah. Yeah, okay, we're actually gonna play. Okay, listen. We're gonna play today. We're gonna play Oblivion today. Last week I didn't. I was just talking. Been working so much, I think Steam is taking a break, just hanging out. Yeah, it's fun, right? Brother Bill. Honestly, I want to test out doing some React content. I want to react to stuff with y'all. Hi, Anime Hero, what's up? CSX Hobo, hello, welcome. I did, you know what? I was able to get some salmon today. I had salmon for dinner and it was really delicious, and a salad. I have some leftover salad. So I'm happy about that. I didn't get to take my walk today though. You know what? I think before I leave, I want to play Mario Kart. I think Wednesday we should do a Mario Kart day. So if anybody has a Switch too, let's do a Mario Kart day on Wednesday before I leave for Philadelphia. And while I'm in Philadelphia, I will be streaming from the VGC USA booth. They have me as a special guest there. I'm down for Mario Kart. Too darn hard. It was a little hot. It was. I agree. It was a little hot, but we still need to get our exercise in. Yours will be in Thursday, the day after your... Is Wednesday your birthday, Washington? Is Wednesday your birthday? I will take my Switch to Philadelphia so we can still play games there. I think that's what I'll stream all weekend. June 25th. Okay, let me write it down. You'll be 100 years old, please. Yeah. Okay, I wrote it down. So yeah, I'm gonna take my Switch. We're gonna stream from VGC USA. If you don't know who VGC USA is, it's a charity. They basically, if you donate to them, they can send a school of your choice, like a toolkit to start a social club in school, so that way children don't have to be alone. So they can create like a social club in school. Could be a video game social club. It could be any kind of social club, but that's what their organization does. It helps build social clubs in schools, so that way kids can, make friends, and they don't eat alone, and they don't sit alone, and they, build like a support group and stuff like that. So I thought it was a really great organization, and I'm their special guest for the weekend, so I'll be there and I'll be helping them and, doing a thing. So if you're gonna be at Too Many Games, come by, hang out, or, watch the streams from when I'm live at their booth all weekend long. Yeah, it's gonna be a good time. Hi, Pax. How are you? It's good to see you. Welcome. So, not bad. Good. I'm glad you're doing well. That makes me happy. So, yeah. So, streams are going to be a little off schedule until I can get back on schedule. What are you doing for your birthday, Telepathetic? Let's go. Oh my God, I freaking love 8-Bit D. D is one of the coolest people I know on the planet. D, how you feeling? What's up? Bobby is here. Look, here's a pet to Bobby from D. Look, D, I'm petting Bobby for you. You're gonna go to Jimmy Kimmel? Telepathetic. Yo, that's freaking awesome. That is amazing. I'm happy for you. That's gonna be a fun show. Jimmy Kimmel. Nia is here. Oh, I love it. I love it. What? Pax? Pax, can you send me a link? Should I just go to their Twitch page? I am not in there, Pax. I am not in there. I want to be in there. Please send me a link on Discord so I don't forget to join it. We have to get back to playing Star Trek Online. I haven't watched Enterprise in a while. He's on vacation, so Anthony Anderson is hosting, but it'll still be fun. Oh, yeah. No, it's going to be fun. You know what I watched today? Actually, let me tell you what I watched last night. Last night, I watched the Minecraft movie. I watched the Minecraft. Who else saw the Minecraft movie in here? Who else watched it? I watched it. I did not like it. Hi, baby Spock. What's up? How are you? It's great to see you. I did not like the Minecraft movie. It was weird. It made no sense to me. Why did they spend the first 10 minutes on a dialogue to tell you the entire premise of what was going on? Like, do they think that we're so unintelligent that they couldn't just show us? You know? Like, it made me think the dichotomy of watching something like E.T., like the week before, and then watching something like the Minecraft movie, and then having both of those in my mind was like, what happened in the last 30 years of movie making that made this a moneymaker? Right? I have no idea what's going on. I guess it was sometime before Star Trek Thursday. No, not necessarily. I've just been really busy, Auxiliary. I've been really busy. You didn't set fire to the theater when Chicken Jockey scene happened. The visual effects, but I completely understand where you're coming from. See, the visual effects were beautiful. I could do retro gaming movie reviews. That's a great idea, Brother Bill. That is a top 10 out of 10 idea. Thank you, Pax. I will make sure to join right after I'm done with this broadcast. Thank you so much for letting me know that. I had no idea. So, Jack Black. And here's the thing. Being in the Minecraft world in the movie was awesome, right? Like, I loved seeing the items. I loved seeing, like, the meat, the pearls, the swords, you know, the diamond armor, the diamonds. Like, bringing that stuff, the props themselves, was really cool. I didn't understand why Jack Black had to Hi, Rev. Thank you so much for the tier 2 for 16 months. Thank you for supporting my channel at tier 2. It makes a huge difference. And I appreciate you being here, and I appreciate you for subscribing for such a long time. Movies are no longer about story and writing, should concentrate on social media clippable moments. Oh, it's Monday. Hi, Night. Hello. So okay. So Jack Black is explaining everything to us, spoon feeding us every single thing. We don't even have to think. We don't have to ask any questions. It's just spoon fed right to us. Okay. Fine, I'll accept it. Maybe it's for the kids. Maybe it's for the parents who have no idea what's going on. Whatever. Reminds me of that episode of Stargate SG-1. What do you mean? Oh, God. Was that a show that ran that way, too? Where they just spoon feed you everything? Okay, so that happens. They don't quite explain to us why combining the two pieces opened up the portal, unless that's a mechanic in the game. Maybe that's a mechanic in the game. I don't really understand the principle. Can somebody explain to me the whole premise of this principle that's talking about how her husband left her? Like, that just seemed so weird for a kid's movie, right? Like, I was like, why are we talking about this? And then she's like talking to one of the villager dudes that comes out into the world, and then nobody has any idea how that whole situation resolves. At the end of the movie, it was like, okay, that's it. No resolution to that. Made no sense. No sense at all. Randy Marsh didn't know how to tame a horse, so sometimes people slip through the cracks. It was weird. I didn't get it. And then I didn't understand, like, the character relationships. Like, they all just were like a motley crew that were in the same space, so all of a sudden they became friends. Just kind of yada yada through a lot of stuff. They yada yadaed over everything. I'm not driven to be on top of the latest media. I'm still watching movies and playing games for 5 years. Same. Baby Spock, same. Like, I think back to watching this movie, and then I think to my experience with E.T., where it was like, I had so many questions. Afterwards. Like, I wanted to know more of the story. I wanted to dig deeper into the plot. I wanted to understand, and there were so many visual references. There was so much, like, to break down and understand. Yeah, I don't know. I will never watch that movie again. Younger kids, they're not interested in narrative media. I don't know. I feel like it felt like it was written by ChatGPT. The Minecraft movie felt like it was written by ChatGPT. Maybe it was. Who knows? I don't know. All right. So I watched that, and I wonder if over-explaining has to do with the writer's insecurity about predicting things like movie sins and point out the plot holes. Hi, Namalki. I was talking about how I watched the Minecraft movie and how it was like, I will never watch that movie again. Heino, I see your message here. Oh, I see what happened. Automod caught it because of a typo, possibly. Heino, I think Automod caught it because of a typo. Movie's all about flashing lights and collectible popcorn buckets. It really is! The Super Mario movie was a billion times better. The Super Mario movie was a billion times better. Not the buckets. So, okay. So then yesterday last night, I started watching. I never watched this show before. Okay, chat. My dad loved. Hi, Noel. How are you? I haven't seen the Super Mario movie. It was good. If you ever get a chance, Washington, to see it, it was good. Hi, IMAX. Hello, welcome. I think they will make a sequel. Auxiliary. Okay, so my dad was a very, very, very big fan of The Walking Dead. I never watched it because it's too violent for me. It's too violent, too gory. The plots are too heavy. However, I was channel surfing and a couple of episodes came on and I saw a few. Boxer, thank you so much for the 200 bits. Hello. Thank you. That was very generous of you. Also, ads are going to play in about 3 minutes. After these ads are over, we're going to start Oblivion. The Walking Dead. Yeah, I do feel like we had too much zombie stuff at one point. So Sonika Martin's Green series before she went to disco. Oh, nice. Hi, Noel. How you doing? Live action movie's gonna be epic. Yeah, that sounds awesome. That sounds awesome. So you got bored of the show halfway through season 6. So I was watching a few episodes. I don't know, maybe season 3. Here's what happened. They were in a barn, and then there were all these zombies trying to come into the barn, and they were pushing the door. And then this person showed up. They didn't know who he was. They said he was from some village, right, in Virginia. And so he was telling them to come back to his village, and they didn't trust him. Hi, Dave. Hello. It was more of a background element to push the main narrative. Gotta start with my boy Negan. See, I didn't watch anything with Negan. I'm too afraid. Okay, so they find this guy, they tie him up, then he convinces them to get into his like little trailer and drive to this town. And he had all this food and everything, and he gave the baby applesauce or whatever. It gets a bit silly at some point. And so they get to this town, and this lady's in charge, who she says she was a senator or something, and she's recording all of their interviews, right? They're interviewing, like they're all being interviewed, and then she's giving them jobs and stuff, and they all each get a house. It was like the first time in years, I think, the main guy took a shower, and he like trimmed his beard, and then he had this like police officer uniform on. Yeah, Alexandria. Yeah. So then I get up to this episode where like one of the girls goes out and she's like shooting these photographs, like for target practice or something. The Temu stormtroopers. So then she's doing that, and she's like, I don't know, she's like real skittish. And there was this other girl who was living there, and she was trying to run away sometimes. Like she would escape and then come back. Her and the young guy, they were like he wanted to be friends with her, but she was like a kind of like being like standoffish or whatever. And then they were going out to like practice gathering, and the guy that was like her son was being a jerk or whatever. Hi, Sean. Thank you so much for the Prime sub for 7 months. Thank you. And so they like, he punches him in the face or whatever because he was acting up, and then that's it. Then I fell asleep. I stopped watching after that. So I thought that the dialogue was good. Thank you, Sean, by the way. I thought the dialogue was good. I thought the premise was interesting. Have I went to 4DX? I don't think I've ever been to 4DX. No, I don't think so. And then after that, I don't know. I fell asleep, and then I was like, I don't know. Would I continue watching this? Probably not. I don't want to get to the goriness. The killing the zombies didn't bother me that much. I guess it's more like if they started killing the humans. You got the gist? Okay. All right. I got the gist. I'm going to leave it alone. I'm going to leave it alone after that. Yeah. What's 4DX? Anybody been to 4DX? What is that? I've never been to that. I got to take this nail polish off my nails, chat. Anyhows. So, I gotta finish Enterprise. I want to watch Stargate. I definitely want to watch Firefly. I think those are going to be my next endeavors. My next show endeavors. Very immersive movie experience. Oh, okay. Also, chat, we have so many video games that I need to play. I feel like there's so many things I want to play and do, and I just do not have the time. Stargate SG-1 is so good. It's cheesy. Getting from there to here. Firefly, since it's less episodes. Right. Yeah, Dave, do you like Enterprise? Are you an Enterprise enjoyer? I gotta finish it. I'm at like season 3, middle of season 3. You got a Blu-ray of Firefly and Serenity? Nice, nice, nice.
Back to our show.
Moving chairs and water and air literally feels like you're part of the action. That's awesome. Okay. Also, if y'all want to know the playlist, you didn't watch it much? Gotcha. Oh, yeah. Farscape is another one that's on my list of things that I want to watch. Yeah, this is, this YouTube. I don't know if you can hear the music. You don't hear it? Oh, I was listening to the music all by myself. I didn't realize it was really low. Okay. Well, I'm going to pause it. This one's called Orange Juice. But yeah. Oh my god! Hungry Gorilla! I absolutely adore Hungry Gorilla. Hi. How you feeling? What's up? Everyone, please go and give Hungry Gorilla a follow. Hungry Gorilla has played through Oblivion. I saw you were playing that Sega CD game? Was it Shining Force? Is that what you were playing today? What were you up to? Everyone, please go and give Hungry Gorilla a follow. Thank you so much for choosing our channel to raid. If you've never been here, my name is Ash. I play retro games and Nintendo games. Tonight we're playing Oblivion. Shining the Holy Ark for Saturn. That was it. Yes. Hungry plays lots of retro games, real hardware, and has an excellent collection, is a big Sega console enjoyer, NES enjoyer, is really, really, really talented, super knowledgeable, super cool. And it's just like a wonderful channel to hang out in. Yeah, my pleasure. Go and give Hungry Gorilla a follow, like, right now. You will have such a good time. Fox Face Games, how are you? Welcome.
Be following your progress. Welcome to the family.
Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome on in. Welcome. And I'm going to give Bobby a pet for you, Hungry. There's a pet to Bobby for you. There you go. Yeah, Bobby, she's got her little paws out. Oh, there she is. Yeah. Bobby's the sweetest. Yeah. Oh my gosh. But yeah, how was your broadcast? Did you have fun today? I sure hope you did. Yeah, welcome in, Raiders. Welcome. All right, now it is time for Khajiit Adventure. Baby Spock, thank you so much for the Prime sub for 19 months. I need some Elder Scrolls tonight. Yeah, we are gonna definitely play Oblivion. I need to see where my friend Mike is. I gotta pass mean. You got past a mean boss. Accidentally went back through a pit that brought me back to the beginning of the dungeon. Oh no. I would cry. Oh dear. That has happened to me before in games where it's like, I thought I saved and I didn't. And I'll lose all my progress, and then I'm like, but can you regain all your progress? Wow, actual Oblivion. The game has a sense of humor. Wow. Yeah. I'm glad you had fun. That's definitely a game that looks really fun to play. I would love to try out. I don't have any Sega Saturn games. Hungry. I don't have any Sega Saturn games. Time to rob people and get caught again. Listen. I was distressed. I was stressed and distressed. Being caught stealing by Jane's addiction. Oh dear.
You're going to have to leave. This is a crime scene, and no one other than ourselves, our Reynold Draelus, will be allowed access.
I mean, they just starting with me. I just walked in. I literally just walked in. Y'all starting with me? For real? Hi, Newster. What's up? Just a handful? Oh my gosh. Are Saturn games tough to find? I'm going to Too Many Games on Thursday. So it's a big retro gaming convention. Might have to do some shopping. Saturn games can be pricey. They're expensive more than anything. Saturn games are mad expensive though. Okay. Finn, do you have a Sega Saturn? Cinemark XD, first time going back to theater since Avenger Affinity Wars. Ooh, nice. That's a good movie. You have one? No. Nice. I have a Sega CD game. That's it. Saturn cases are horrible? Interesting. Huh. Yo, Savage Maelstrom. Yeah. We play the original Oblivion. We've been playing this game for over a year now. And I just completed the Mage Guild. Now we're working on the Thieves Guild. We did some Dark Brotherhood. And we did Knights of the Nine. But we have not done Shivering Isles. So we're going to do those. Thief time. Exactly. Depends on what you're looking for. A lot of games are cool. I was informed tonight the majority of 1,000+ games libraries, Japanese games that we never got. 775. Hello, Kodhimi. Hello, welcome. How are you? Hi, Vivid JB. Hello. Yeah, it's been over a year now, Auxiliary. Believe it. Thank you so much for shouting out Kodhimi. Hi, Raji. What's up? How are you? What did you play today? Himi? What did you craft? Tell us all about it. Everyone from my channel, please make sure to go and give Code Hemi a follow. Go and check out the channel. Go and hang out. Thank you for choosing us. If you've never been here, my name is Ash. I play retro games and Nintendo games. Today we're playing Oblivion. You were crocheting a cheeky turtle. Whoa, that sounds really cute. How you doing, Raji? What's up? I tore this game up back around launch just because I was pretty into Morrowind. So, Savage Maelstrom. We spent over a year, close to 2, playing Morrowind. We started with Morrowind. And we would do Morrowind every Monday. It was Morrowind Mondays. And then we stuck to Oblivion Mondays. I love Morrowind dearly, as you can see on my list here. But yeah, thank you so much. That sounds cute. Hemi, I would love to see a picture of your turtle. Yeah, but thank you so much for coming to hang out with us. All right, let's see what happens here.
A culprit in this crime has already been dealt with. It's just a matter of wrapping up the details.
Okay.
I'd tell you more, but frankly, I don't know who you are, so I'm not sure that I can trust you with that sort of information.
Okay.
A culprit in this crime is already...
Okay. Why is it still highlighted like I never selected it?
All right.
Maybe I could bribe him?
How nice. It's just what I wanted. Every little bit helps.
Yeah, thank you so much for rating.
I suppose there's no harm in telling you what happened.
Sure.
Word is bound to get around Bruma anyway.
Money makes people
Turns
talk.
out that Braden Lyrian is a vampire. Or was. If it wasn't for Rainiel Draelis, we may never have uncovered the truth. Let me explain.
Sure.
In the last week or so, we've found 2 bodies stashed in shallow graves outside the city walls. The bodies had puncture wounds on their necks. The bodies were those of some beggars who used to wander the streets looking for handouts. Vampire probably thought no one would miss them. Luckily for us, Rainiel arrived in town. He said he was a vampire hunter, so we asked for his help. He tracked the vampire to this house. When he entered the place around noon, Braden was sleeping. He was able to slay him at that point. Luckily, Braden's wife wasn't home. Poor thing. She didn't even know her husband was infected. We did a follow-up investigation, and it's true that no one recollects seeing Braden out in the daylight. He's only been spotted at night. I'm afraid there's not much more to tell you, so you can see we really don't need any help, but thanks for the offer.
Wow. Dr. J, hello, welcome. Hi, YGY. Good to see you. Brandon's a vampire. Well, that sucks. Raji, we just started. We just started for the evening. So far, so good. There was a lot of Morrowind in the 2000s I missed out on. So I'm going in and just kind of wandering aimlessly and having fun. More so, I set up a TES3 MP server for some friends. There's only 3 of us. Oh my gosh. Wait, Savage Maelstrom. I have done some Morrowind multiplayer, and it was so much fun using OpenMW. I loved it. Yeah. YGY, how are you feeling? Hi, Duty Beard. How are you today? It's great to see you. Welcome. Vampire Dawn Guard. Yeah, so apparently this guy's going around like chewing on people's necks. I mean, that's kind of messed up, you know, just going around chewing on people. This is not the remaster. No, I got to finish the original. I got to finish the original before I move on to the remaster. You know, I don't want to move on to the remaster yet because I just got to finish this one. I just got to, you know, and I'm already really far. My character's very high level, you know. When actively being a party, just kind of doing things and having to see one of the others show up like, oh, someone else. That sounds awesome. That sounds really fun. So you're using OpenMW as well, right? Typical vampire behavior. Just going around chewing on people. Sheesh, man. Yikes. All right, let's see what he's got to say about Brandon. Poor Brandon.
As far as I know, he was a good man. Damn. I never saw this coming. But
Damn.
Vampires are masters of deception, so I guess it makes sense.
Yeah. All right, I guess it makes sense. Buying a new Galactus popcorn bucket. $80 for a popcorn bucket. Oh, hey, yo.
I'm impressed. It only took him a day to track the vampire down. I guess that's why he does it for a living.
Maybe he's a vampire.
Feel free to question anyone in town. They shouldn't give you too much trouble.
Well, let's see where this leads us for our quest. Spoken to Carius Renulus, an investigator for the Bruma City Watch, at the crime scene. He says that Raynal slipped into the house undetected and killed a vampire in his sleep around noon. Wife wasn't home and she works during the day. Also, the body of an unidentified beggar. Is this the guy that's Raynal? Is he also a vampire? I feel like he's a vampire.
Excuse me.
I can't believe this is happening.
This is the wife, right?
Please, I need your help. My husband was no vampire. It's ridiculous. No one will listen to me.
Damn. Please calm down. I want to help. Lady, relax, all right? Hold on a minute. Hold your horses.
Forgive me. I loved my husband dearly, and to lose him this way makes no sense. Anything you can do to help would be wonderful. This is all happening so fast.
I know. Okay, she's calmed down. The hysterics have calmed down. Ma'am, tell me what happened.
I came home only just a few hours ago. I found the door open and my Braden dead. Standing over him was a Dunmer.
Ooh.
I screamed and ran out into the street. Some city watch were nearby and heard me, I suppose, as they arrived quickly. I heard the Dunmer identify himself as Raynal Draelus. He said he was a vampire hunter, and that Braden was his mark. The guards seemed to know about Raynal, and after a search of the house, the body of some beggar was found stashed in our basement.
What?
The guards sent for Carius, who is an investigator for crimes here in Bruma. In minutes, Raynal convinced Carius that Braden was a vampire.
Do you think he was set up? Do you think these are some, people setting up? Hi, Raceroni. Hello. Yeah, they said that this guy was chewing on some people's necks and he might have been a vampire. I don't know. I don't know. It's not adding up here. It's not adding up. Hi, Singularity. Welcome. How are you? Singularity, I got a new computer. So I will be installing Elder Scrolls Online onto that new computer. Somebody set up the bomb. We get signal. It's the accident. Yeah. Maybe he's just a good kisser. That's true. It's true. And he got a little bit excited. And he was like, you know, a little chewing there. Excited to see some Superman? Yeah, looks like it's going to be good. Phrasen? What did I say? What did I say? What did I say, Namalki? I don't know. He was a little excited, you know? I'm just reading chat. Namalki, I'm just reading chat. The evidence looks bad for Brayden. I know. ESO is so good. I can't wait to continue my character, my Arcanist. My Arcanist. Yeah.
Well, of course it does. It was obviously planted here. Why would he stash a body in his own house? That's ridiculous.
It's kind of true.
And another thing. The guards are making a big deal out of no one seeing Brayden out in the daylight. Well, of course that's the case. He works at night and has to sleep during the day. Why does that make him a vampire?
That's consequential.
It's all that Raynal character. I don't trust him. The thing that bothers me the most is that I swear I've seen him before. Of course, he says he's never been here. Look, there isn't much more to say. Please, help me clear my husband's name.
Okay. I think that's a worthy thing to do. Is that the Ash said hi? Hi, Mira. How are you? How did your robotics stuff go today? Did it go okay? I should play more ESO. Has a new comp coming along? You know, it's here in the room. That's all I got for you, Washington. I haven't touched it much. I want to play ESO, but I'm afraid how much time... Yes. ESO will take over your life, Code Hemi. Hi, 3D Code Warrior. Hello. Switch 2 is so much fun. I love my Switch 2. Anybody else playing Mario Kart? Yeah, the summer sale. You're right, Singularity. I was looking at the summer sale today. Oh, I'm definitely getting Donkey Kong. That's going to be a day one. ESO will probably treat me like STO. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. You know, I just saw that the summer sale was happening. I didn't get a chance to really comb over the list. I got to comb over the list. Everything's gone well today after my report was done. I built the power distribution models for my robot and mainly have some basic writing. Yo, I love that, Mira. Yeah, GOG always has good prices. We nabbed one, Arise Friday. I was going to be strong until the holidays, but I caved for Donkey Kong. I don't blame you. Also, that amiibo looks very cute. I need to get that amiibo. Raceroni. I needs it. I needs it. You know? Gotta have it. Got to have it. Okay, let's see.
I have no idea where he'd be. Just find him and make him tell you the truth. I swear he's a liar.
Oof. Okay. I swear he's a liar. You know what else looks very cute? That chat. Got him! That's true, Mira. This is one of the cutest chats on Twitch. I know that's right. That is right, Mira. Pre-ordered the amiibo too. Let's go.
I know I sound desperate, but I know I'm right.
Okay, let's see. Yeah, I don't know. This is looking kind of suspicious. Okay, who else is here?
Sorry, I have a lot of work to do.
Okay.
Oh, you're back.
Yeah, I'm here. Okay. Super low profile. What up, dudette? Can I call you that? Yes, you can. How you doing? Nami Shay. Hello. Well, what's up? What's up? ESO is a big game. Yeah, it is. It is. It's awesome. All right, let's see what's down here. Okay. Murdered beggar. Okay. Kind of weird. Let's see what we got. Alluring gaze. Handbill. Oops. I didn't mean to take that. That's okay, though.
Hello.
Trying to stay warm. It's cold in Australia. Oh yeah, because it's starting to get to fall and all of that, right? Yeah. Yeah, stay warm. Have some soup, you know.
Hey, you look just like your statue. What can I do for you?
Have a statue? Oh. Okay.
Yes, the vampire hunter. As far as I know, he just showed up recently here in Bruma. Not only that, but he already found a vampire among us. Apparently, Braden Lyrian was one of those vile creatures, and Raynil slew him. Kind of strange, though. I never figured Braden to be a vampire. He seemed to be such a likable fellow.
You told him about the statue? Hi, Mac. What's up? What's up? Your statue is in Bruma by the castle? Oh, I gotta take a look. Hi, Artform. Hello, welcome. How are you? Good to see you. Okay.
Take care.
Let's see here. Wait, hold on. Okay, to get rid of all the junk. Let's see if anybody else knows. Jay Cox, what's up? How are you? Welcome back. How's it going? How's it going? Was busy rearranging a physical media collection? Yo, nice! What kind of collection? A statue dedicated to thievery. I like the sound of that. Anybody home? Can I take a snooze here? Nope, nobody's home. All right. Well, oh, this is the house where I killed that lady. That's right, I forgot about that. I forgot I killed her in here. I mean, she was committing crimes.
You were Martin's friend, weren't you? You were fortunate to have known him.
She was committing crimes, okay? You know? Now you said what you said. When?
Yes, the vampire hunter. As far as I know, apparently, Braden Lyrian. He seemed to...
Okay, he's saying the same thing. You know? I don't know. He's saying the same thing as everybody else.
Bye.
What can I... Bye. What? Nicocino! Nicocino has subscribed at Tier 1 for 6 months in advance. That is huge, and I appreciate you so much. Thank you. Enjoy your emotes and your ad-free viewing. Ash acting like Judge Judy and Executioner. I mean, listen, listen, we gotta have the snap judgment, all right? I wish I could be as quick-witted as Judge Judy. Trekkies sticking together, thank you. Star-Lord, thank you so much for the raid. Thank you. Judge Judy is a less, yes. I collect too many things. I have a Blu-ray 4K collection as well as a video game collection. Your PS4 library, Jay Cox. That's awesome. What Singularity? Thank you for the Prime sub. Enjoy your emotes and your ad-free viewing. That is really kind of you. Thank you for supporting my channel. Thank you so much. Enjoy your Bobby emotes. Our Night. Hello. Nicocino, that was really kind of you. Welcome in, Star-Lord. How was your broadcast? What did you play today? Everyone from my channel, go and give Star-Lord23 a follow, who's very knowledgeable, knows a lot about gaming, is really, really cool, and is very kind and super supportive. Please go and give Star-Lord23 a follow. Thank you so much. Thank you, Star-Lord. Thank you. I hope you had a good broadcast. What retro did you play today? I've been watching you. Time to give you something. I appreciate that, Singularity. No, thank you so much. For real, for real. That's very kind of you. But yes, so I did get a new computer. I do want to start playing ESO online. Wait, have you, Singularity, are you into Oblivion? Did you play the new remaster? Easy peasy. Hi. Welcome to the Heat Dome. Yes, it has been very hot. I played GTA San Andreas. Nice, nice. That sounds fun. Our Night. I'm very, very excited for the plans we have coming up for Long Island Retro. I'm very, very excited. You played original Oblivion. Gotcha. What games did you get that were on sale today? Do you want to share maybe some of the games that you got on sale that maybe we should look at? I'm doing great, Star-Lord. I'm doing great. Thank you so much for asking. Star-Lord is the vibes. I agree. You know? Yeah, how was your day? How was your day? I am so excited. So our Knight and I are gonna be having a little pre Long Island Retro get together on Thursday on Long Island. I don't remember the name of the venue night, but anybody who's going to Long Island Retro or anybody who's in New York in general wants to come by that gathering, it's gonna be a good time, you know. Future-proof visuals. Good evening, Khajiit. How are your wares? My wares are very awesome. They're very desirable. My wares are very desirable. And we've got good prices. I got an Alan Wake for $1. Nice. Console Runaway Adventure Trilogy. You know what I got? Actually, if you have Amazon Prime, I got the Lara Croft trilogy, the Tomb Raider trilogy. They had it for free if you have Amazon Prime. Got all the Batman games. Nice. New York born here, but I live in Toronto. Hey, thank you so much to the person that followed. My day's been productive. I did chores, worked out, went for a walk, made content, spent time with your dog. Nice. I'm a subscriber. I'm in Brooklyn. Easy peasy. Come on by. Yeah, if you're in Brooklyn. Brooklyn? I love Brooklyn so much. That's my home. I was wondering what your one Sega CD game is. Oh, Hungry. It is Eye of the Beholder. That is my one Sega CD game. Eye of the Beholder. I saw it, and of course, yes. I saw it. And you know what? The Eye of the Beholder on Sega CD has exclusive music that is exclusive to that version. That's not in the Super Nintendo version. The Amiga version didn't have music, so yeah. Long Island Retro is going to be August 8th, 9th, and 10th. Prime, but it's okay. Thursday, we're getting Thief 3. I think I saw this game called Messiah on sale that I want to get. I'm trying to think. There was some other GOG games. I've been getting a bunch of GOG games for free on Prime. Saints Row 2, Star Wars Rebellion. That was free. Saints Row 4. Fate Undiscovered Realms. Golf with Your Friends. Those are all free on GOG through Prime. Those are all free on GOG through Prime. I picked up that Sega CD version recently because I heard the music's amazing. Yeah. It'll be oh my god, it'll be a first playthrough for you ever? Hungry. You must DM me when you decide to play. I must see you play that live. I still love delving into Oblivion remaster. Part is that look at the older version, it looks like what I imagine playing it, which is the remaster. Yeah, Prime is really great for people who love GOG. You love Saints Row 2? I never played it. You may try to come to the event, Star-Lord. No way. What? Yeah, Long Island Retro is awesome. Long Island Retro is awesome. Ever. I will let you know. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Hungry. It's one of my favorites. Okay, we're going to pause for the ads. Wait, I'll show you. Hold on. My hair. Bobby. Hey, pretty. I love that girl. My one Sega CD game. Ay. And this month we got amazing RPG Dark Envoy from Prime. Yo, nice. I gotta take a look. It does have a cool cover. It really does. Which is really close to the Amiga cover. But I agree. I don't know what my hair is doing today. And I washed my hair. I don't know why it's all puffed up. Okay, so this is it. Eye of the Beholder. Also, the color palette in this version is very different than the Super Nintendo version. So They also changed some of the character profile pictures. Huh. I'm going based on what I see on the back of the box. Yeah, please do, Star-Lord.
To our show.
Why aren't you playing the remaster? Limey, I promise we will get there. I promise. I promise. Aldous Ghostkill, thank you so much for the raid. Yeah, this is also on GOG. Eye of the Beholder is also on GOG. I did actually play it on the GOG channel. Hi, Aldous Ghostkill. Thank you for the raid. Welcome in. If you've never been here, my name is Ash. And I play retro games and Nintendo games. Every Monday we play Oblivion. You have Eye of the Beholder? Have you played it on stream? Have you streamed it? Please go and give Eldest Ghostkill a follow. Go and check out their channel. Go and hang out with them. And thank you for choosing us. What did you do today? I've played Blood Omen. No, I don't think I've played Blood Omen 2. I played Legacy of Kain, though, Star-Lord. I've played Legacy of Kain, but not Blood Omen. 2, specifically. Maybe Blood Omen 1. You played Claire Obscure, and how were you enjoying it? How are you enjoying it? I hope you had a good time. Yes, so, let me, ooh. Here we go. I got Legacy of Kain remastered. Yes. Here we go. Look at that. Clean. It is a good remaster. I'm pretty sure I have that too. Yeah, Legacy of Kain is awesome. Getting the hang of parrying. Nice, nice. I've been watching Savannah play that. I've been watching Savannah play it. I love Savannah. The Eye of the Beholder world. The meeting. Ooh, this has like all this backstory in here, which is awesome. Hi, Reaper. How are you? How you doing? Good to see you. I have a lot of gold box TSR D&D games. Are you serious? That is awesome. And see, yes, it's Eye of the Beholder for Sega CD. It's my only Sega CD game. Yeah, it's really good. If you like dungeon crawlers, things kind of like Legend of Grimrock, this is along that line. Or Dungeon Master. It's kind of along that line of game. It's really great. One of my favorites. This game's one of my favorites. I have the Super Nintendo. In fact, I have the box right here. Here's the box for Eye of the Beholder on Super Nintendo. My original box from when I first got this game. It's probably one of the only original boxes I have from my childhood. I may have made a mistake. Hello, good to see you. Like grid-based? Yeah, yes. My Sega CD collection? Yeah. This is the one game I have. Stad! Oh my god. Welcome. We toot. We toot. We toot? Wet toot? Wet toot? Toot? Huh? I don't know if it's we toot or wet toot. Hi, Chudley. Hi, Raz. Hi, bbq.gov. bbq.gov. Is that a real website? Because if it's not, it needs to be. Please be nice to Yaz. I will be nice to Yaz. Not a werewolf. I don't know. You might have to prove it. You might have to prove it. I don't know if I'm convinced you're not a werewolf. I think it's wet toot. I think so, too. Mr. Jazz. Button Happy, too. The Zacatron. That's a very cool name. Zacatron Zamui. Kerndl. Hello? Hello? I'm Pia. Ben ZJ. Chudley. Squid for Brains. Ethan. Danny Gambit. The Super Thingy Mabob. The Super Thingy Mabob. Y'all got some real good usernames up in here. To be clear, they're not a werewolf. I don't know what move. It's in the name. What more proof do you want? Nuclei. Hello. Welcome. Stad, what did you do? Stad, thank you so much to the person that followed. Welcome in. Our follower alerts are anonymous in case you want to lurk. City of Stad is awesome. Stad does game shows. I have not played Date Everything, but I have been watching people play Date Everything. Not aware. Wolf. We're hunting vampires in Oblivion, actually. Nerd Code Geode. Hello. Please go and give Stat a follow. Hold on one second. I don't know why my thing here is not working. Blah, blah, blah. Blah, blah, blah. What did Stat do today? Please go and give Stat a follow. What game show did y'all do?
To this place where destiny is made.
If you've never been here, hi, my name is Ash. I play retro games and Nintendo games. Tonight we're playing Oblivion. It's good to have you. Stat is awesome. Very entertaining. Works really hard on putting together a good show. You must go and hang out. We played Bumpa Stumpas, all about vanity license plates. That sounds awesome. I love seeing all the different state license plates. In fact, the other day, I saw an Alaska license plate. I never saw an Alaska license plate. Oh, Hungry, have a good sleep. Thank you for hanging out. You decided to play Nano Stray on the DS. Yo, I know that game, Chargers Girl. Hello, welcome in. I love looking at like all the different state license plates. You know who has a cool license plate? New Mexico. They have a really cool license plate. You have the entire trilogy. You know why, Singularity? They give that game away for free all the time. They have that game for free. They give that game away for free all the time. Colorado has the best one. Hawaii has a rainbow. Ooh, I've never seen Hawaii. 10 out of 10 recommend. Breathing while you sleep. There might be parts of your body, brain trying to convince you otherwise. Please don't listen. New Mexico one has the sun. Yeah, I like it. I like it. Please go and give Stat a follow, by the way. And thank you, everyone, for coming in on the raid. Nicocino. That is a cute emote, by the way. Hawaii license plate Hawaii for obvious reasons, right? Like, you never know. You might see one on, on the state side, but it would probably be very rare. That's why I was surprised to see an Alaska one. Who else has a nice license plate? I was not happy with the way they changed the New York one. I wish the New York one still had the Statue of Liberty on it. Yeah, I like the California one that's all black with the yellow lettering is pretty cool. You saw Hawaii and in California? That makes sense. You like our state flag, the bear, for California? He's great. Yeah. That's a waffle smacker. Yeah, I'm not a fan of the New York license plate. Yeah. I have an old New York license plate. I do too. I have an old New York license plate. The old one with the Statue of Liberty on it used to belong to my dad. Trying to think of how it's the best. Yeah. So yeah. I don't know. If I could ever have a collection of like license plates from all over. I think the Ash said hi license plate is the best. Wow. Wow. It's amazing. It's red and white. Our e-ink? Oh, really? That is weird. That is weird. The temporary ones? All right. Well, that's my Sega CD. That's my eye to beholder on Sega CD. One day, if I ever get a Sega CD, I'll play it. But I don't have one. Oh, so they could change them on the fly. Got it. Got it. There you go. Gotcha. Gotcha. Thanks so much for coming to hang out with me, y'all, by the way. Starlord has redeemed. Ash says hot dog. Hot dog, hot dog, hot dog. Hot dog, hot dog, hot dog, hot dog. Hot dog, hot dog, hot dog, hot dog, hot dog. Hot dog. Oh, of course, Singularity. See if you can get Sega CD at that's what Reaper. Reaper, are you going to Long Island Retro? Me and our Knight are going to be hosting an event the day before on Thursday at a place near the convention center. So, yeah, it's going to be awesome if you're going. We'd love to see you there. Meow, 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 meow. I'm site building, so I'm lurking. Good luck on your site building, future proof. Will the place have trampolines? Hi, Grizzleby. Hello. What are you two doing? Is it public yet? We're still working on it. We can share about it. Thank you, Star-Lord. Will I have the original copy of Sonic CD? Yeah, that would be awesome. New York didn't go to license plate with the Statue of Liberty till the mid-'80s. On Sega CD to play Sonic CD? I know, I don't have a Sega CD. So, okay. Knight, do you know the venue? If you remember anything of the venue and the timing, put it in chat. So that way anybody who wants to come can go. Because I don't remember any of the details. But please feel free to put it in chat. I should definitely be along on the retro with a whole crew. Let's go. Bring your whole crew. Okay, we're trying to fill the place up. Okay, we're trying to fill the place up. They're going to have food trucks. Apparently, there could be like this Dominican food truck there. There could be a halal food truck there. Apparently, there's like a bunch of food trucks and they got like lots of good stuff. So the convention is in Long Island. It's in by the Cradle of Aviation in Long Island. Yeah. So yeah, that's gonna be fun. New York State Chargers girl. That's in New York. Yeah, in Long Island. So yeah. That's where it's gonna be. So, oops. I don't know if I was supposed to go in here. So, let's see if we could find more information on this vampire, y'all.
I used to think you were a hero.
Yeah. Hi, Duke. I'm doing great. How are you today?
Yes, the vampire hunter. Apparently, he seemed...
How you doing?
You too?
How was your day? How's work been? Let's ask this
I'm
person.
saving up enough for some medicine.
If I can travel, I'd love to go to Idaho. Yeah. Sand City South Brewery, I believe. Okay, 25 minutes from the expo. It's on Thursday night. Okay, awesome. Awesome. Yeah, I'm doing all right. I was very tired, but tired today. But you got a nap. Good. Yeah, this guy is really sad. He's all right here.
Thank you, kind lady.
Here's a coin.
Yes, the vampire hunter.
Everybody's saying the same thing. I wonder what's going on with that. We gotta find somebody that's gonna give us some information. I feel like we should go and talk to the person that's in the castle. They might know something about this. Work has been going well. Also working on a side project. Nice. What's everyone's favorite place that they have traveled to? That is a good question.
Any friend of Martin's is a friend of...
Japan, probably. Yeah. Tokyo. Probably PEI for me. What's PEI? Yeah, I loved when I went to Tokyo. I want to go back. I dream of going back.
Good to see you.
Oh, Prince Edward Island. Gotcha. Germany, France. Both were involved in the last overseas trip. Oh, nice to see your bestie. I love that. Hi, Bad Arcane. It is great to see you. Welcome in. How are you doing? Yeah, definitely. Singularity. I got a brand new computer. AMD built me a computer. They Kim. Kim. Hi. Kim, I loved your new pictures, by the way. They were so awesome. Yeah. Best place I've traveled. People there were incredible. Ivano Franskvis. Hi, I'm in with the
I'll
new.
be following
Welcome.
your progress. Welcome.
Hello, look who spontaneously pulled up with the homies. Hello, Lala be landing. Hello, welcome in. Thank you so much for the raid. If you've never been here, my name is Ash. I play retro games and Nintendo games. And today we're playing Oblivion. In with the new. What were you doing? What were you playing today? Thank you so much for choosing our channel. Thank you, thank you. I really appreciate it. ESO is not, it's not too demanding. That's why I like it. That's why I like it. Duke, what have you been playing lately? I think I've seen you play some...
To this place where destiny is made.
I think I saw you playing some Path of Exile with Duke the other day. Little Fortnite. Nice, nice. Everyone go and give In with the New a follow. Go and check them out. Go and hang out with them. And thank you so much for choosing our channel to raid. Welcome on in. We're just playing Oblivion. What, Rig and Dana? Yeah, I saw that. I was there. A little lurky Lou. Hold on, chat. Finish the campaign. Nice. The process of making dinner tonight is garlic honey glazed salmon. Oh my god, that sounds amazing. Jasmine rice, steamed veggies. Let's freaking go. That sounds awesome. What's the cloaking device? Oh, it's my ring of the Khajiit. It's my ring of the Khajiit. Hold on. Yeah. I think. Am I not wearing my ring? Or is it Cruelty's Heart? No, I think it's the Morag stuff. It might be one of these. One of these things that I'm wearing gives me that ability. Yeah. Hi, Jer. Hello, good to see you. Welcome. You finished your campaign. It was super fun. My cabinet said, which ingredient have I used yet? I love that. I love that. Fate? Nice. Kim, thank you for the Prime sub. Thank you so much. Yeah, I saw your pictures. I think it was like on Twitter or Blue Sky. I can't remember. And I was like, oh my gosh, Kim, you did a good job. Very, very, very awesome and beautiful. Oh, is that my statue? Is that me? Wow. The savior of Bruma? It's totally me. My capture card has failed. I'm gonna need to replace it. Oh no, I'm sorry.
I'm saving up enough for some medicine.
I have a coin.
Thank you. Blessings
Yes.
of anew upon
That
you.
is so cool. I didn't know that that was there. That's me. I need to do my hair so I can get started on my next project. Oh my gosh. Can't wait. I'm sure it's going to be awesome. Oh, I think that's when I was in jail the first time. I found my statue. I did. What time is it? Okay, I have to talk to this person.
I knew I'm pleased you decided to find the Madstone. It will...
Buy a house? No.
Yes, the vampire. Apparently, he seemed to be such...
How do I find a new... Okay.
May the path ahead be free of danger.
Wait, you saved Bruma? What did I miss? Oh yeah, that was from when the Oblivion gates were open. When we had to open the Oblivion gates.
Greetings, champion.
We're like an hour into the game and realized you were riding your horse with no
Yeah.
Oh my god, I remember that. I remember that.
Order of the
Oh my god.
Yes. Apparently, he seems...
Okay, I don't know what to do. Okay, let me look at my... She says that he simply works at night, sleeps during the day. She also suspects that someone must have planted the body. She seems to cast suspicion light on Reno, whom she says she recognizes. I think I should locate Reno. Okay, where is he? Where is this Reno character? Is he not... How do I know where he is? Oh my gosh. Okay. All right, maybe the game doesn't help me with that. It's not on the map. Rev, thank you for the Gold Ducat bits. Hi, Zach man. Hello, hello. Welcome. Okay. Wait. What did it say? Ask him some questions. I should start with some of the merchants and innkeepers. Oh, okay, start with the innkeeper. Okay, I'll start with the innkeeper. I didn't realize that I needed to start with the innkeeper. Where's the innkeeper? House for sale. Fighters Guild. Okay. Oh, the inn. Okay, there's the inn. Okay, let's go to the inn. Attention, Bajoran workers. We can recreate that song. I've been through the desert on a horse with no pants. Mira, thank you for the Bobby bits. Thank you for the 25 Bobby bits. I appreciate that so much. I appreciate that so much. I need to buy this Breakout Beyond. It's really good. Yeah. Tell him I sent you. It's a good idea. Always tell him I sent you. Wonderful. Oh, thank you, Star-Lord. Wait, let me see. Where am I going? I totally went the wrong way, didn't I? The inn has got to be up here. Did I go the wrong way? Oh, no, it's up there? Really? It's been a long road, you know? Okay, the inn is somewhere up here. Okay. Here's the inn. Getting from there to here. The longest road featuring Lizzie. I'm told the desert with a horse with no names. Been good to be out in the rain. True.
I used to think you were a hero.
Yeah.
Ah, you mean that vampire hunter. He's staying over at Olav's Tap and Tack. It's near the city gates. You can't miss it.
Okay.
Bye.
My favorite electric songs from the 2000s. You do have the soundtrack to Enterprise. Wait, there's a soundtrack to Enterprise? I did not know that.
I'm honored to speak to the hero.
The hero of Bruma.
You too.
All right, see ya. Where did he say it? Okay, I need to go over there. Whee! Oh. Oops. Oh my god, Reaper, of course. What's your favorite Sega CD game? Thank you so much for the 25 bits, by the way. Thank you so much. There go our ankles, exactly. Whoops. Oops.
How goes it?
Okay.
Good afternoon.
There's Grom.
Hello. They say someone finally laid poor Lord Vlindrell's shade to rest. That's good. Balin. Oh, Balin. I loved you, old man. I loved you, but I couldn't protect you. Oh, Balin.
Oh, he's sad. Oh my god. Like Firefly's electronic music from 2000. The voice actor for this game must have lost his voice when he finished recording his lines. Yeah. There's an OST for Enterprise. You have it on audio CD. Yo, that's awesome. Okay. All right. Who am I supposed to be talking to? Him?
Hey, you look just like your statue. What can I do for you?
Nice. Okay, you don't know anything about that person?
What can I do?
Okay.
Raynill's staying in the last room down the hall upstairs. Here's the key. I always liked Braden and Arlene. They were a nice couple. I hope you get to the bottom of this, because I don't believe he was a vampire either.
Oh. I was gonna say, how you just hand me the key like that?
What can I do for you today?
Like, that's kind of weird.
I know I may be out of line by saying this, but I think the city guards may be wrong. It's hard to imagine Braden was a vampire. I could have sworn I saw him outside in the daylight before. Unless he just got that disease very recently, I'd say they were mistaken. When I heard Raynill killed him, I didn't know what to think. But after your visit here, I'm beginning to wonder.
Your favorite Sega CD game is Sylphseed. It's a shmup bullet hell. Oh, I gotta play that, Reaper. You know I'm a big shmup fan. Yeah, Nicocino, we're doing the vampire quest. So easy peasy. The reason why you see that glow is because I'm wearing armor that detects life. And the reason why that's helpful is when I'm in like caves or like I'm in a place with a lot of enemies, it helps me to detect them and shoot them from far away with my bow and arrow. Faye Gaming, thank you for the Prime sub for 5 months. Yeah, let's go. Thank you so much. Yeah, I need to play that now. Sylphseed. I need to play that. I love my shmups. So that's why it helps me, like, especially when I'm in a cave and stuff. That was an ancient movie reference. Okay, here we go.
He isn't in right now, so you should be clear to check it out. Just don't tell anyone I gave the key to you.
Okay.
Just look for me if you need anything. Balin.
Okay, he's sad. This one? This one? Alright, this way. There's someone down there. That's a little suspicious. Okay, this door? Oops. Guide to Burma? Bowl? I don't see anything in here. Oh, there was this door. Okay. I've entered Raynill's room. I should carefully search the place for anything suspicious. Okay, nothing there. All right. Nothing. Okay, let's close the door. Aha. Okay. I've discovered a small journal in Raynill's room at the inn. It seems he was part of a group of adventurers who uncovered an artifact of some sort from the Aelid ruins. Oh, we gotta pause here. We gotta pause so no one misses anything. They invented DLC and store purchases. Always so much DLC. I would argue that DLC started from the Apogee days when they used to sell portions of the game individually. I would argue that DLC started there, but, you know, I don't know, you know? Maybe it started at another time. I don't know, you know? What I missed, I had to go get some nuggies. Oh my God, I'm hungry now. Oh, but I have salad in the fridge. I have a salad. We are continuing our quest, and I found a journal with some secret information. Yeah. It's been a... Oh, you want to see something from my desk? And with the new... Look at this. I got a tail's head that I can squish. Squish, 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 squish. Expansion pack era. Squish, squish, squish. Squishity squish. Squishity squish. Squishity squish. I love it. I love tails.
And now, back to our show.
Isn't he cute? I'll squish him. Squish. I love it. 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 Bobby, what are you doing, baby girl? Miles per hour. I need to watch the Sonic 2. Super Hamster. Thank you for the tier 1 sub for 67 months. How are you? Did you have a good day today? Thank you for supporting my channel since the start. I don't have Squishamallows. Squishamallows are really expensive. Yeah, there's going to be another Sonic movie, right? Because Cam is cute? I wish. What
the is Twitch?
What is Twitch? The Sega appreciation is tuned up. Listen, I really would love to get into some Sega CD. I think that would be awesome. Bailey Joel earlier. Oh, you know what? I went to the store today and there was a R-Truth figure. I saw R-Truth. Like a toy of R-Truth. I thought it was really cool. All 3 Sonics. In fact, I need to get the 3rd movie. My wife has a Cam Squish heating pad for that time of the month. I don't have many Squishamallows. Only have mini ones. The mini ones are cute. I have seen a bunch of Sonic Squishamallows, but I don't have any. I don't have any of the Squishamallows. Although I mean, I don't know. I kind of want at least one Squishamallow, but I don't know. I don't know. Maybe one for the plushie pile. Like a Pokemon one or a Sonic one. Okay. Anyone here have Squishamallows? So you got one? Yeah, just one to say I got one. Yeah, Pokemon Squish. Stat, I'm doing excellent. Thank you for the raid earlier. Thank you so much. I'm having a good day. Says was typing. Yeah. A Gengar Pokemon one? I would get a Gengar too. Gengar is very cute. Yeah, I'm doing great, Stat. Did you have fun during your broadcast today? Okay. I've discovered a small journal in Reynolds' room at the inn. It seems he was part of a group of adventurers who uncovered an artifact of some sort from some Aelid ruins. They all agreed to stash the artifact in a cave until more research could be done about it. Each of them took a key to the chest it was secured in. The 2 other members of the group were Braden, and someone named Galiborn. I need to find out more about Galiborn to confirm my suspicion about Reno. Olav may be able to help. I did it was unhinged. I love it. I love it. I love it. Oh my gosh. I'm going to have to make sure I come in before I start streaming one day so I could see your show because it sounds like so much fun. And also, I would really love to participate one day. I would really love to participate. I need to send you a DM on Discord. Is your name on Discord the same if you use Discord? Yeah, have a good sleep. Have a good night, Chargers girl. Take care of yourself. We'll see you next time, for sure. The 8th day has passed, and still there's no sign of the artifact. We've covered most of the remainder of the outer guard tower and scoured the crumbled gatehouse ruins, but not one clue has arisen as to where it may have been buried. I'll see you next time. Yeah, it is the same? Okay, perfect. I'm going to send you a message there. I need to remind myself. Actually, DM Stad. Okay, I wrote it down. Ansta? Ansta owes me? Oh my gosh. I haven't spoken to Ansta in a little while. It'll probably be nice to say hi to Ansta. Oh, yes, a Clefairy one. Fairy, 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 fairy. It's quiet out here, as if the ruins were paying respects to the Aelid inhabitants that disappeared here long ago. We haven't encountered anything hostile, but if we do, I think we're ready. The Brotherhood's been in worse scrapes before. Braden paid good money for the information as to our treasure's whereabouts, and I hope it doesn't turn out to be yet another fiasco. Oh my god, this goes on forever. Alright. I mean, I want to read it, but jeez Louise. You know? Thank you, Oceanic. Thank you, thank you. I'll drink some water too. Okay. This morning, our camp was set upon by some bandits who were protecting what they claimed was their territory. Considering that we were outnumbered 3-1, we did very well. Only Raynil suffered a small wound, but that was easily healed by a potion that Brayden had thought fully brought with him on our expedition. Yeah, we're doing great, Oceanic. Yeah, have a good night. In with the new. Take care. If you would put this in a real book, it would be like 2 paragraphs. True. Good point, Baby Spock. Okay, I'll read it. After getting rid of the bandits' corpses, we set out to tackle the largest part of the ruin, the remains of the Great Keep. 2 of the walls of the once mighty structure were collapsed, scattering the telltale whitish rock so typical of the Aelid architecture in this part of Tamriel. This made our assault on the ruin difficult, as many of the larger chunks of wall were far too heavy for us to move. Brayden suggested that we search the center of the building's foundation for any underground entrances, which was typical for this type of keep. His guess paid off, and after several hours of back-breaking work, we managed to clear an opening just large enough for us to squeeze through and enter an ancient stairwell leading down into the ground. We decided to wait until morning's light to begin our descent into the depths of the ruin. After a restless sleep, all of us were quite excited at the prospect of what might be ahead. Eagerly, we dipped our torches in a fresh container of pitch, lit them, and entered the inky blackness of the stairwell. The stale air was choked with dust and fine grit, a sign that no one had entered this portion of the ruins in a very long time. We became excited as that meant no other tomb robbers had gotten there before us. The stairwell eventually leveled out into a corridor of sorts that snaked its way into the north. As we carefully walked along, I scanned the floor and walls very carefully for any type of triggers, trapwires, or pressure plates. Such was my specialty. The Aelid were well known for their cunning traps protecting their tombs, and I wasn't taking any chances. Snacks his way into the north. Brayden, the scholar of the Brotherhood, was getting more and more excited as we traversed the passage. He was translating the wall carvings and was becoming certain that we had finally found the true location of our prize. After walking for several more minutes, we were overjoyed to see what we were hoping to see. The hallway ended at a metal door with a carving of a spider upon it. Now came the true test of Brayden's information. The door supposedly had a puzzle lock. By pulling the spider's leg in a certain combination, it would unlatch. The wrong combination would spell our deaths, perhaps triggering a collapse of the hallway or some other equally deadly trap. With a shaky hand, I pulled the legs one by one in order I had memorized. The 6th one, then the 1st one, then the 2nd one, the 8th one, and finally the 1st one again. I closed my eyes as there were a few loud clicks, and then the door popped open. We all breathed a sigh of relief. Pushing open the door, I looked in at a huge room with a pedestal at the center. Sitting on the pedestal, illuminated by a shaft of sunlight from a tiny hole in the ceiling, was our prize. Hi, Black Richie Rich. The floor was covered in a huge mosaic of a stylized spider, all 8 of its legs coming to a point and ending up at the door entrance. This was the last of the traps the Aelid left behind to protect their treasure. Again, if it hadn't been for Brayden's skill of acquiring information, we may never had known how to solve his last line of defense. I instructed Brayden and Raynil to remain at the entrance and to tie a rope around my waist in case of a sudden pitfall. Carefully, I began to walk on the darkened tiles that formed the 3rd leg of the spider. Sweat beaded in my forehead. Dre, thank you for 3
years, oh my.
3 years. Dre, how are you? What have you been up to? What have you been streaming lately? Thank you so much. I always want to say eyelids. It could be eyelids. Hi, Seth. How are you? I am having a great evening. How have you been? What's up? What's new today? Thank you so much, Dre. I appreciate you. 3 years. You are so kind. Thank you for supporting my channel for such a long time. Okay. Doing good. I'm glad you're doing well. I'm glad you're doing well. Did you stream today? Okay. As the pathway made by the tiny pieces of ceramic was very narrow at the start, and one slip could again mean instant death. But death never arrived. The information had been correct, and I was able to make it to the pedestal and secure the artifact. Quickly as possible, we made our way back and out into the daylight. Once again, the Brotherhood was triumphant, and it was time to return home. At the tavern that night, we decided to make a pact. We would stash the artifact in a cave not far from Bruma until we researched it further. An item of its magnitude could be very dangerous if mishandled, and we certainly didn't want to sell it without understanding its true value. Braden agreed to contract a local cooper to construct a chest with 3 locks. Each of us would hold a key to one of the locks, so none of us would have access to the artifact without the other being present. For the rest of the evening, we drank merrily and sang many a song of adventures past and adventures to come. Yo, we're having a good time. This is a really, really cool quest. This is a really cool quest. Okay. So, all right. Let's see where our quest leads us. I've discovered a small journal in Reynolds' room at the inn. It seemed he was part of a group of adventurers who uncovered an artifact of some sort from some Aelid ruins. They all agreed to stash the artifact in a cave until more research could be done. Each of them took a key to the chest it was secured in. The 2 other members of the group were Braden and someone named Geliborn. I need to find out more about Geliborn to confirm my suspicion about Raynil. Olav may be able to help. I've been camping in the woods this past weekend. Oh my God. You trying to recombobulate? I hear that. After being away for a long time, I'm always like, what?
What can I do for you today?
What is life? What is life? Oh man, that sounds like so much fun. It must have been good to like disconnect and reset and hang out with people. Oh my gosh. I'm so glad that you were able to do that. Geliborn.
Geliborn? That's odd that you should mention that name. Raynil told me that he was the last vampire he hunted. Yeah, that's right. Somewhere in Skingrad, I believe. He said he tracked Geliborn down and killed him. That's apparently why the guards trust him so readily. They had gotten word from Skingrad's City Watch about Raynil and his so-called accomplishment.
So he was going off killing the other people in his group, probably because he wanted to keep that treasure for himself.
May I interest you in some of...
Huh.
Just look for me if you...
The innkeeper Olav told me that Geliborn was slain in Skingrad by none other than Raynil. As with Brandon, Raynil claimed Geliborn was a vampire. I think Raynil is using the vampire as a cover story to get the keys to the chest where they stashed the artifact. I think it's time to speak to Carius Renelus about Raynil. He must be stopped. Disgusting. Exactly. Yes, it was great to disconnect and just vibe, though the heat and constant walking drained me. Yeah. Get him. We got Nicocino. We gotta get him. We gotta get him. He's not gonna get away with it. If it wasn't for you meddling kids, I would have gotten away with it. He ain't getting away with it, all right? We're not letting him. We're not letting him. Yeah, I definitely get drained by the heat, too. I feel you on that. These meddling kids, and don't forget that dog. Exactly.
So, any new revelations in your investigation?
Was that old man Smithers? We're meddling. Okay.
How do you know about that? Oh, too many people don't know how to keep quiet about official matters. Very well. The Skingrad City Watch informed us that Geliborn was killed by Raynil not too long ago. Geliborn was a vampire as well, obviously. I'll be following your progress. Welcome to the family.
You meddling kids. Thundrax.gg. Thundrax.gg says, "Hi, Miss Ash. As a streamer on-off. As a streamer on-off. I don't think I know what that means. How do people notice me if I have 0 followers or viewers?" That's a good question. That's a good question. I think, it's a hard one to answer. I think it's a complicated question. I think that being on Twitch, talking to others, being a part of communities, being consistent with your schedule, you know, not only streaming, but wanting to be a part of a community could help. I think they mean off and on. Oh, like sometimes streaming, sometimes not. Yeah, I think that's the thing. You have to commit to like a few days. Yeah, be consistent. I think that's probably the biggest thing. Yeah. That's what I would say. I disagree.
What do you mean you disagree? That's a bold statement. What proof do you have that Geliborn was not a vampire?
Well, I have Geliborn's journal.
I don't know what to say. It all makes perfect sense now. Why else would Raynal have removed this journal from the crime scene in Skingrad? I heard no mention of a key either. It must have been removed by Raynal from Braden's body before we arrived. To think that 2 innocent men were killed, and that I'm responsible for one of their deaths, I'm speechless. I will rouse the guard and begin a search for him in the city. Meet me at Olev's Tap and Tack in 1 hour.
Oh my gosh. Zach, man, that's very funny. Too little, too late. Too little, too late. I know, he wants to sit here and apologize.
Do you have any more questions? Yes, I remember Braden mentioning that name once. He was part of the brotherhood he had created with Raynil.
Not the Dark Brotherhood, though, right?
I know I sound desperate, but I know I'm right.
Well, at least they cleared up the body. All right, let's see where we gotta go back. It's back to Olav. All right, let's go back to Olav. Do we have to go back to Skingrad? Are we gonna get to see the treasure? I want to go to get the treasure.
Anything else I can help with? You just let me know.
Okay.
And nothing else I can tell you about him. He comes and goes and doesn't talk to people much.
Something that means a lot to me is supporting others. Doing that occasionally will send others to you. Exactly. Yeah, finding other streamers that share your interests, collaborating, co-streaming, using Twitch tools. That's a good point, Kim. That's a good point. Exactly.
If you need anything else.
All right. He was shocked at the story. He's gone to inform the guards. He said to meet him back at Olav's in an hour. Okay.
Hell, save your...
So I gotta wait an hour. Okay.
Be seeing you.
Let's wait an hour. 1 hour. Wait. I'll definitely keep noting that. Good luck.
Just before I arrived here, I received a report from one of our scouts watching the roads.
Oh?
Raynal was spotted heading west out of Bruma. The scout tried to follow, but lost him in the mountains. The only cave to the west that comes close to the one described in Geliborn's journal is Boreal Stone Cave. That must be where he's headed.
Okay.
You must get there before he acquires whatever artifact is being kept there and makes his escape. I'm keeping the city guard in Bruma, as Raynal doesn't know we're after him. If he sees a guard, he may panic and run. You're my only hope at the moment. Please, you have my authorization to do everything you can to bring him to justice. If he won't surrender, I think you know what to do. Hurry. I fear you have a day at the most to stop him.
All right. I got you.
If all you say is true, Raynil will answer for Braden's death.
Neat.
Raynil will pay for both crimes. Geliborn was likely another innocent he's slain. I'll make sure Skingrad City Watch hears of this.
Neato. Okay. Let's save. Yes. Okay. Whoops. Return. Let's see if we can go on the map. Okay, that's where we need to go. Okay, we'll go to Apple Watch to get us there a little closer. Yes. Playing Oblivion? Yes. Dre, would you play the remaster or would you play the play this version? I definitely want to play the remaster after this. But I couldn't stop playing this version because my character is so OP, you know? And awesome. You know what I mean? Where's the darn cave entrance? Oh, it's over there. The master looks magical? Heck yeah. Oh, we need to find him. I've arrived at Boreal Stone Cave. Alright, let's get our bow and arrow out. Let's use this. Do I have any stones? Do I have any stones? Yes. Azure Star. Oh, it's empty? Darn. Okay. Okay. I used 2 of them. Okay. Oh, did I level up the wrong one? I sure did. I sure did. That's all right. Okay. Lesser soul gem. Greater soul gem. Okay. Where's my bow of the dynamo? Huh. I am using the bow of the dynamo, right? Oh, because it's at max. Never mind. Aha. See, this is why I wear this armor. So I can see that something is there. You see? I know that something is there. I captured a soul? He refused to surrender, choosing instead to attack me. I was forced to kill him to defend myself. Now I can recover the artifact. I didn't even talk to him. I'll take it. Namishe. Hold on, I got you. I think I would stream my original copy, have it hanging about. When we seeing different builds. Heck yeah! Heck yeah! I would love that. I'd love to see that. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. I've seen the remaster of Oblivion. You got Harvest Moon. Namishe. I didn't even care what he had to say. That was very Ducat of me. I mean, you learn from the best, right? You learn from the best? All right, should I hear what he had to say first? Let's hear what he had to say. Cozy farming. Nice having a black soul gem. Is that... I did not know how to capture humanoid souls. I did not know that they only go into black soul gems. I didn't know that. When did I get a black soul gem? Oh, it was on that last quest. Oh. had it for a while. Oh my god, I forgot. Lost Kid, no, we were playing the original. Oops.
Stop!
I didn't mean to do that. I wanted to talk to him. Don't report me to the Mages Guild.
Congratulations. I had a feeling you would catch on sooner or later. Leaving that journal behind was a stupid mistake on my part. I saw you enter Olav's Tap and Tack before I could get there, and I knew that I had to sneak out of Rumor somehow. It was only a matter of time before you or Carriers figured it out. No matter. After I've killed you, I won't need my vampire hunter ruse any longer.
Okay. You will not surrender then? Shrimmer not knowing something? No, never. She be out here looting so much, she's just picking up stuff, no idea where it goes. I mean, loot first, ask questions later. What's wrong with that? He's looking like the Grinch. You did the right thing the first time. I know, he's mad rude. I like the game as the original. Yeah, the original is awesome. Hi, Jared. Hello, hello.
Certainly not. I'm surprised Carriers didn't send the entire city watch up here. But then I would have seen that coming, I suppose. I expected to lay low for a while and then be on my way. So again, I underestimated you. This leaves me with little choice. Either I fight you now and have a chance at freedom, or I surrender and rot in a city dungeon. I prefer the chance for freedom.
This is your last chance.
Yes, I suppose it is. Well then, we've talked enough. Only one of us will walk out of here alive this day. Good luck.
Well, it's not going to be you. I can tell you that. Where's the Mehrunes razor? Yeah. I was forced to kill him. Oh. Oops. There's a sword. Thank ya. Give me the keys. Okay. Do I want his glass stuff? Yeah, why not? Alright, cool. Zero function. Thank you for the prime sub. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Enjoy your emotes and your app reviewing. Hi, Rex Bellator. How are you? Nice of him to wish you luck. Exactly. Always take the glass stuff. Exactly. You sly dog. You caught me monologuing. The mundane amulet. Opening the waterlogged chest with all 3 keys, I discovered the artifact to be an amulet. It seems fairly unremarkable, and I am unsure of its function. I think I should bring it back to Elrine Lorraine and see what she wants me to do with it. Okay. Neat. Cool, neat, cool.
After these messages,
We'll be right back. How am I and Bobby? We're great. Bobby is awesome. Isn't it great that Bovine? Oh, did Bovine, you know what? Awesome phone. Bovine might have rated Hungry, and then Hungry rated me. Yeah, I think that might have been what happened. I think that might have been what happened. At least Negan listed before you met Lucille. Wait, what? Who's Lucille? Who's Lucille?
Perfect.
Rex! Oh my god! Washington, thank you for gifting that tier. Once up to the Rex. Bellator. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, thank you. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, but welcome in, Awesome Phone. How you doing? Yeah, I'm a Bovine Divine fan. I am a Bovine Divine fan. Thank you so much for coming in and saying hello. Lucille is Negan's bat. He used to... Oh my god! That's pretty gruesome. That's pretty gruesome, Washington. Good golly gee willikers. Yikes. You don't need to watch. I don't need to watch anymore. I don't need to know nothing else.
And now,
I don't need to know. Hi, Black Caesar. My weekend was good. How are you today? Good to see you. Thank you for coming in and saying hi.
Welcome to the family.
Hey, thank you so much to the person that followed. Welcome. All right, let's explore the rest of the cave. Just because we should, right? Why not? I'll put it in the nicest way possible. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Let's see what else is going on in here. All right. Cool. Anything else? Nope. That's it. All right. Okay. Got some gold. Oh, went the wrong way. All right. Enjoy your watery grave, since you decided you didn't want to surrender. It's not my problem. Trying to stay out of this heat. It is pretty hot. It is pretty hot. Okay. Let's go to the Castle Bruma. Okay. Where do we need to go? Brandon Lyrian's house. Okay. Put my weapon away before I accidentally hit somebody with the Mehrunes dagger. Okay, we need to go down one. Right? Yep. My motorcycle friend asked me if I wanted to ride in his heat. Apparently my face told him no before my mouth did. That's funny.
Hiding citizen.
That's pretty funny.
Welcome, friend.
She's probably sleeping, but we'll see what happens. No, she's chilling.
What news do you bring? Long ago, I made a promise to Braden. I promised to never reveal to anyone what I'm about to reveal to you now.
Okay.
However, because you've avenged his unjust death, I feel that Braden would understand why I'm breaking that pact. Braden told me about this amulet when they first brought it home from whatever distant land it came from. He never really trusted anyone else in the group, and before he secured the treasure in that cave, he had a special enchantment placed upon it.
Oh.
The magic masks the true identity of the item. All it takes is a simple command word, and the amulet would be restored to its true state.
Did the word die with Braden?
No. He always feared this day would come. He left me knowledge of that word in the event that he died, and I came into possession of the keys. If the other members of Braden's group were still alive, and I on my deathbed, only then would I pass the knowledge on to them. If you'd give me that amulet, I would like to show you what you've recovered.
Okay. All right.
Thank you. I will now speak the word. Brotherhood. Here is the amulet back. It's as beautiful as it was the day I remember seeing it long ago. I want you to keep it, as I have no use for this anymore. I'm certain that's what I want, and I'm certain that's what Braden would want. I thank you from the bottom of my heart. I hope that the amulet helps keep you safe on whatever roads you may travel.
Wow. Oh, I didn't even get to read that. Okay.
It's been a long road.
Getting from there to here. Okay. All right. So we cleared his name. The word was brotherhood.
I'm glad he's dead. I know that's a horrible thing to say, but I think you understand.
Yeah, I understand. You know.
Justice has been done.
Yeah. Well, I hope you find some peace now that that guy's dead. So let's see what we got. Okay, so we got Phylactery of Litheness. Fortify speed 9 points on self. Really? That's what they were gonna kill each other for? An amulet that just fortified your speed 9 points? All of that for that? Really? My necklace of the zoomies does the same. I guess, you know, to each their own. There's the ring of the Khajiit. That speed back then might have meant something. I guess you're right, you know. Alright, well, you know, his name got cleared. That's all that matters. Yeah. Wait, does that lady still have this, dead body down here? Oh, no, they cleaned it up. Okay. That's pretty good.
Hello.
Some of these guys would fight over a sandwich. That's kind of true. Yeah, you're right about that. Okay, well, that was a good quest. I enjoyed that. I have to sell more stolen property to Ongar the Fence. Okay. Ongar the Fence is over there. I gotta go steal some stuff, chat. Chat, I gotta go steal stuff. Where's a good place to steal? Get that. I guess it depends on the sandwich, yeah. I'd fight right now over a sandwich. Yeah, I'm getting kind of hungry myself. I'm getting kind of hungry myself. A good place to steal, yes. Are there banks? I don't think so.
Always a pleasure.
Good evening.
I don't think so. I have an idea. I think there's like a Waffle House. Oh, Mira, what'd you get at Waffle House? You know what I always get? The superstar breakfast. Break into the castle. Beware the fence's big brother. The gate. True. Has the Khajiit? Hi, Antares. Khajiit Adventure is very good. It's very good. We have to go find some stuff to steal. Oh. Chip dip? Hey, yo, what's up? How's it going? And it was delicious. Oh my gosh. Yeah, welcome in. Welcome. If you've never been here, my name is Ash. I play retro games and Nintendo games. Today we're playing Oblivion and Bopo. It was going very well. Hi, Kestrel. Hi. Welcome. Chip Dip.
Welcome.
And Bopo, were y'all streaming together or did you just happen to raid at the same time? Were y'all doing some Elden Ring together? Welcome in. Everyone, please go and give Chip Dip and Bopo a follow. Oh, you were playing together. How lovely. How lovely. So were y'all defeating bosses together? That sounds awesome. Please go and give Chip Dip 18 and Bopo a follow. If you've never been here, my name is Ash. I play retro games and Nintendo games. We're playing Oblivion today. We're about to do some Thieves Quest. I finished the Mages Guild, so we're about to do some Thieves Guild stuff. We're about to do some... You beat a boss together. That's awesome. Yo, those Elden Ring bosses, whew, they are no joke. They are no joke, y'all. Oh my gosh. I don't know what's going on with my hair today, by the way. So you made progress. You love to see it. You love to see it. Oh, yeah. Harvest Moon, Mineral Town. Friends of Mineral Town. Yeah, this is a good game. This is a good game. But yeah, thank you so much for choosing us. I appreciate your kindness. Also, Bobby, she says hello right here. Look at that pretty girl. She says hello. She's like, yo, what's up? What's up, y'all? I'm giving her a little scratch. The Elden Ring bosses be doing the most. I'm telling you. I'm telling you, baby Spock. I see no lies there. Okay, I think this might be a good place to steal. Maybe. Let's see if we can find some stuff to steal. Whoops. All Souls games will enhance your cursing ability. I'm telling you. It's true. Weak potion of healing. Come on, there's got to be some stuff to steal in here. None of this stuff is hot. What was that? I can't use any of this. Alright. Thank you, Star-Lord. Have a good night. It's Colin. Kicking the veggies. Yo, Chip Dip, have a good rest, okay? Take care of yourself. Dag. What happened in here? Oh, who are you? Uh-oh.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Damn the Ulfgar. They'll pay.
Okay. Sure. Oh, I can steal stuff in here. Okay, great. I'm gonna steal. No, I don't want cloth. It's gonna take forever. None of this stuff is worth any money. Ugh. I need to steal stuff that's worth money. Not pears and carrots. You know,
Hi there.
even it up. It's been a long night. Glad to have landed here. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Thank you so much. Okay. Well, here we go.
Somebody help!
Oops. Oops.
Come quickly! We've got a bug!
Who's gonna come and save him? Who's gonna come and save him? You know? But calling them broke. I mean, they are. Oops.
Yawn!
They are broke. You know? I need stuff to sell. 1-star wanted level. Oops. See if I can. No, I don't want any of that. Oh, I had to plant that key there. They don't have anything good. You know? Should I sell this loaf of bread? None of this stuff is worth any money. Ugh. Okay. Well, I could sell Alluring Gaze. That would work. Alluring Gaze. I can't sell that key. That's not gonna help me. That sword I took, I don't think counts. Or maybe I didn't take it? Ugh. Okay. I am DEFCON. Hello, how it stick? It's magic. What can I say? I have a skill. Ash, I could sell Alluring Gaze. Me, what makes you think I'm for sale? I love that, Mira. That was good. That was good. That was a good one. Oh dear. Did that break in here already? I might have broken in here already. Oh, okay, here we go. Iron short sword.
Filthy pickpocket!
Oops. Did I take it? Did I get it? I didn't. Darn. It sticks because she slays, that's why. Hi, Flame Fox cosplay. He's already caught me? No, he didn't. Well, maybe I can sell this wine.
Stop! Stop! Thief!
Mm. Alright.
Stop! You... Hey!
I'm gonna steal the wine. I'm gonna sell the wine. Hi, Flame! Welcome in, Flame Fox. Do people call you Flame, Fox, Cosplay, Fox. None of this stuff is worth any money. No, I don't want any of that. Anything in here? Nope. None of that. I guess it's beer. I'm gonna sell a lot of liquor.
Guards!
Whoops.
Guards, we've got a pickpocket here!
What guards? Who's coming for y'all? They call me Flame or Fox. Imagine breaking into someone's house to steal lettuce. Command strips is some real Las Vegas street magic. Yeah, check it out. My cabbages! Yeah, you see, look. I'm gonna show you. There's no tricks, okay? Look. No tricks. No tricks. You just go 1, 2, 3. It's right there. Right there. You see? It sticks. That's it. That's all you do. Alright, let's go to Bruma. Let's see if I can sell this stuff. It's AI. Hi, Elmac! How you doing? What's up, Elmac? This is what happens when you got magnetic personality.
Hello there. Evening. Old Bainlin is dead. I'm really tired.
Yeah.
My favorite customer. What do you got?
I gotta sell some stuff. Okay.
A good price.
It's gonna take a long time. Finster? Plot twist? Ash is secretly a cyborg? No. No. Hey, thank you so much to the person that followed. Oh, those are worth money. Perfect. I think that's it. That's all I got. Every episode of Ash trying to get into the Thieves Guild? Seriously. Saul green screen. Just waiting for Wednesday? What happens on Wednesday?
I'm glad that's... Armand Kristoff and Striva. They can make all your... What do you want to know? I can have... He's kind of like...
I'm trying to see if I made enough.
Shadow Hide.
I must not have enough yet. Need about 100 gold worth. I don't know how much gold worth I have left.
What?
Can I sell stuff here?
Yes.
Can I steal stuff here and sell it to them?
Head on. I overheard a guard mention the Countess is looking for a piece to add
Can I
to
sell
the
this
collection
stuff?
of Akaviri artifacts. Our
Grey
tax
Fox,
payers
Metal
need
Gear.
work.
Oh, tickets for TwitchCon. Got it. Suffrage Magna. She has a metal plate. Oh my gosh. Wait, let me save. New save. I want to see what happens if I take this stuff to sell.
It's been a long road.
I take it you want something.
Get it
Well,
from
what is it?
there to
I'm really
here.
tired. Can we get
Exactly.
on with this?
Exactly.
Yeah, my favorite customer.
All
What do
right.
you got?
I'm gonna sell this. Yep. Sell this.
That's
Yep.
a good deal.
Mm-hmm. What else? Sell this.
I think I can move this item for you. At
Oh,
that price.
89 gold.
anything else?
Okay, it says up at the top. Okay, I
I'm
need
glad that's done.
chat. I need 11 more golds.
Shadow Hide.
I need 11 more golds of stolen goods. Where can I get 11 more gold of stolen goods? Okay, let's see if I can find somebody rich. Time to fence some vegetables. The dollar store. Okay, let's see if I can find some stuff. Okay. Silverware. Why do the people glow? So I'm wearing armor, DEFCON, that detects life. And I do that because, like, when I go into caves and stuff, I can see them through the walls. Are you trying to steal things or steal stolen things? I'm trying to sell things. I'm trying to steal things and then sell them. So the quest is I have to steal stuff and sell 100 gold worth of stolen stuff. Yeah. 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 Thank you for the 6 bits, by the way. Yeah. Silver vases, cup, plates. Yeah. At this point, I could probably do that since I only need 11 more gold. True. But I need to find a place where I could... Oh, Bobby. I have to find a place where I could get some stuff. Okay, let's save here. Okay, I'm gonna break into this house. Let's break in. Hi, Ty White. How are you? Oh, come on. These people gotta... This is... See, the thing is that this stuff is not worth any money. See, it's worth 0. So I can't be taking that. Okay, the urn. Let's take that. The urn was worth some money. Maybe this? Does that count as stolen? It does. Oh, perfect. It does count. Oh, great. So we should be good now. Swift, thank you so much for the 25 bits. Earn with the urn. Yeah. I'm winning. I'm winning now. Yeah. Now I'm winning. Before I wasn't. Now I am. Okay. Turn around. Yeah. Swift, thank you so much for the 25 bits.
What's your story? I'm really tired.
Yeah.
Yeah, my favorite customer.
Okay,
what
cool.
do you got?
I'll sell this stuff. 4 gold.
I think I can move this item for you at that price.
Okay.
Got
anything
anything else?
Yeah. I do. This.
I think I can move
Okay.
this. I'm glad that's done.
Okay, so I did it.
Shadow High.
I did it. I'll need about 100 gold worth of stolen goods before you'll trust me. Okay. I've reached my goal. I've fenced over 100 gold worth of goods. I should go see Armand sometime. He might have something for me.
Oblivion. I'm really
Okay, so now I have to go to Armand.
Shadow hide you.
Okay. I have to show a little love. Oh my gosh, thank you. No, I haven't been streaming as much lately because I have been balancing a lot of work stuff and it's been tough. So, yeah. So yeah. No, you haven't missed much. Hi Pixel Chunk. Hello, welcome. How are you? Okay, let's see, where do I have to go now?
Gauntlets of the Crusader are gone from
Where do I go now?
the chapel in Coral. What?
I said that I have to go where? No? Do I have to go back here? Oh, I gotta go back here. Okay. Yeah, exactly, Swift. Okay, so I gotta go over here. Love this music so much. Why is this boarded up? Huh.
Open sea to the west and bogs and rainforest.
Where do I go? This way? Boom.
I can see you are a kind.
Mm-hmm.
Blessings of the shadow upon you.
Where is it? Where is he? Hello? Am I bugging? No one's here. It says that someone's supposed to be here, but no one's here. In here, maybe? Huh? What do I do? Picture you hover and talk to people. Yeah, that's definitely my style. Nick for Prez. That's my style. Oh my gosh. Y'all are the best. Y'all are like seriously the best. It's been so chill today. I definitely needed a chill. Getting from there to here. Exactly. Exactly. I'm with it. I need to hug Bobby. Let's hug Bobby. Baby Spock has redeemed. Ash says, hot dog. Hot dog, hot dog, hot dog. Hot dog, hot dog, hot dog. Hot dog. Hot dog, hot dog, hot dog. Hot dog. Thank you for redeeming. Ash says hot dog. Come here, Bobby. I need you. I need you. Okay? Oh, thank you, Namolki. Thank you. He was just about to click it. Look at this little baby. Look at this sweet. Isn't she the sweetest? Oh my God, I love you, Bobby, so much. Bobby, I love you. I love you, baby girl. You're my baby. Unhand me, you rogue. She's so sweet. She just sits here, chat. If I pet her like this, she won't go anywhere. She'll just stay with me.
Meow, 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 meow.
Bobby is like the most chillest cat in the whole world. She's so chill. Hi, Mandelbrot. Look at this. And she's purring. A pause. I do, yes. I do trim her nails, yeah. Only the front paws though, not the back paws. I don't do the foot. I don't do the foot. Only the front paws. Fa-I, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome. If you've never been here, my name is Ash. I play retro games and Nintendo games. Today, we're playing Oblivion. Everyone from my channel, please go and give Fa-I a follow, who plays a lot of Tropico and also does, speedrunning. Yeah. It's so cute with Bobby. Has some hearing damage, but the sacrifice to see live music. Oh my gosh, whenever I go to see live music, I always wear earplugs. Mandelbrot. What show did you see? What show did you see? If you want to share. You don't have to share if you don't want to. Look at this girl. What's Bobby doing? She's chilling. She's chilling. Lords of Acid. That sounds awesome. That sounds awesome. Let me make sure you get a shout out here. She's supervising. Started with Tropico, then switched to Hollywood Animal because I was having some issues. Gotcha. Oh my gosh, I don't know why I had a cough all of a sudden. Thank you so much for the raid. Hey, Bobby. She's chilling. She's super chilling. Super Bobby is super chilling. But yeah, thank you so much for choosing our channel. Chat, what are y'all doing tomorrow? You got a busy day tomorrow? Are you chilling? You got work? You got school? Do you got the day off? What are you doing? Work? Yeah. Hope you have a good day at work. Work, 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 work. I have to pack for Philadelphia. I have to pack. Sleep? Oh my gosh. I hope you get some good sleep. Gotta work. Hope you have a good day at work. I have a day off, but that means I have to work Saturday. Boo. I work vampire hours, so I'll be kind of sleeping during the day. No work for me, but I go to the lake for my niece's birthday. Oh, that sounds fun. Doctor appointment, school, pre-lab homework, more robot prep. That sounds fun. Do you put like decals or stickers on your robot, Mira? Do you put like decoration on your robot? You're taking over a bankrupt studio in the golden age of Hollywood, making movies and trying to become a giant in the industry. That sounds interesting. That sounds awesome, actually. Playing video games, maybe exercising if I can make myself. Yeah, dad country. I've been making it a point to make sure that I get activity in during the day. It's important to at least take a walk or something. On robot, because all frame parts. Oh, right. There's a prototype. Got it. If I was building a robot, when I was done with the final product, I would put like either a sticker or I would paint something on it. Like maybe not the whole entire thing, but I would paint something on it. I don't know. I like to decorate stuff. I'm a big decorate. Googly eyes. Yeah, googly eyes. Yeah. You have plenty of paint? Yo, put a Game Boy game. Exactly. I would get like a Game Boy game from like the dollar bin. And then I would do that. Yeah. All right. Let's see where this person's supposed to be here. Maybe they only... It's 9:27. Okay, let's see if we can wait. We'll wait like 15 hours. I have a collection of glass taxidermy eyes. Whoa. That's neato. The first seeds. 3E434. Okay. That should be good. Oh, it's raining. Okay, here we go.
Good to see you again.
Pay off my fines and bounds.
You can pay your fines to the guards, serve your time, or pay me half, and I'll fix them all.
Okay, fix them all. Oh, I don't have any. Okay. Thieves Guild.
The guild has received a request to obtain a unique statuette. It is a bust of Lefasa Indaris, the recently slain Countess of Cheydinhall. You will be paid a modest sum. Do you want this job?
Yes. I'll take it. Some online friends and I came up with the idea of putting the main controller screen on a servo and having it look in the direction that it sees me. The screen will have animated eyes. That is so cool, Mira. I love that idea. How's he have a torch lit in the rain? That's what I want to know. I don't know. I don't know. I'll take it.
Bring it back to me once you have it.
Hi, Monware. Hello, welcome.
He's been around for hundreds of years. I've heard tell that he is immortal. I don't know about that, but he sure ain't normal.
It's lithium fire.
The Gilded Carafe. Fine.
Okay. All right, let's take this quest. Armand of the Thieves Guild has asked me to steal the bust of Lethasa from Cheydinhall. All right, I guess we're going to Cheydinhall. I'll try to get some moving stuff done at home. Look for a job while not trying to get cooked. Yeah, it's been hot, right, Antares? Takes a lot of rain to put out an oil torch. True. Gilded Carafe sounds like a coffee shop. It does. What's a carafe? Does anybody know what a carafe is? I have no idea. Okay. Where do I have to go? There's someone there, and there's someone there. Okay, let's go find them. Am I going the right way? Oh, they're walking. But I am faster. Okay, they should be on a bridge.
What is it?
What is it? Okay, I see them. Whoever that person is. Okay, let's save in case they're like hostile or something. A glass pitcher, basically, like a coffee machine. Oh, a carafe. Yeah, a carafe is a glass container with a flared lip used for serving liquids, especially wine and coffee. Hi, Soldater. Hi, Emil. Oh, we're having such a fun time. How you doing?
I can see you're a kind soul, gentle lady.
Luckless Lucina. Bust of Lethasa Indaris.
Sure, I've heard about it. What's it worth to you? Count Indaris recently commissioned a bust of Lathasa. They say the elves carved it. He put it near her tomb in the chapel undercroft.
Okay.
He also posted a guard so that her tomb wouldn't be disturbed. Used to be anyone could visit her, but now it's off limits to the public. There's a rumour going around that the undercroft may be haunted.
Interesting. Okay.
Count Indaris recently commissioned a bust.
There's a rumour going around that the undercroft may be haunted.
Why did her voice change? Okay, where we gotta go now? Here? The Great Chapel of Arcade.
Blessings of the shadow upon you.
She had a frog in her throat. She did. She did.
Look at the muscles on you.
Look at the muscles on you. Yeah, I know that's right. Better recognize. Tagged in a new voice actor mid-sentence. Oh, I'm sorry you're not having a good time, Emil. I hope you feel better soon. I'm sorry to hear about that. Alright, where are we going? Down here? The Chapel Undercroft. Alright, we gotta save. I'm about to break in, you know? I stole the frog in her throat to fence it. She said, let me show you versatility. And she did. She did. Bobby. Okay. Oops. Can't be seen. Have the bus now. Get back to Armand. Okay. Oops. 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 See, this is why we have Detect Life. Oh my god. It's coming this way. Okay, he left. Okay, we did it. Woo! That was a thrill. That was a thrill and a half. Oh my gosh. No Oblivion remake? No, I gotta finish the original first. I gotta finish the original first. That was, woof. Okay. Alright. I went the wrong way. That was scary, y'all. I thought I was gonna get caught. I thought I was gonna get caught. Of course, he's not here. Alright. The waterfront is crawling with Imperial Watch. They're all looking for Amon. I'm sure he won't show at midnight. Daraloth's garden is too hot. I'll need to find out where he's hiding. Maybe one of the other Thieves Guild members know. I have to start asking around. Oh, okay.
No sign of him.
Uh-oh. Well, that's not good.
I steered clear of them. Poor beasts.
How are you?
Okay.
Have you seen Armand Kristoff?
No, I don't know who that is. I don't even know who that is. Who is that? Who's Armand? Who is that? I have no clue.
Well met.
All right.
Well. If it isn't the...
Yeah.
Bye.
Thank goodness I found you. I assume you know that Hieronymus Lex has issued an arrest warrant for Armand Kristoff.
No. Where's Armand?
He is in hiding. Armand is accused of stealing the bust of Lathasa Indaris from Cheydinhall.
Uh-oh.
They say Count Indaris himself filed the charges.
Oops. What do I do with the bust?
There never was a client that commissioned the guild to steal Lathassa's bust. Armand used you to flush out an informant that infiltrated the guild.
What? Who's the informant?
Mavrina Arano. Now Armand needs your help to neutralize her. You're going to pin the theft of the bust on Mavrina. She lives in the waterfront.
Okay. That's easy. How?
Plant the bust in her cupboard. Make sure she doesn't see you. Then go tell Hieronymus Lex that she is the thief. He probably won't believe you, so you may have to persuade him. Hopefully you will at least go and check it out.
Wow. Okay, Rex, take care of yourself. Thank you so much.
He's captain of the
Okay.
I heard the great
Thank you so much for hanging out.
shadow hide you.
Okay, well, why y'all gotta stare at me? What? You're the best. Thank you so much for hanging out. Alright. Let's see where we gotta go. Oh, in that house, huh?
Get your black horse courier here.
How are you?
No sign.
Okay. Alright, let's save. How are we gonna do this? She's gotta be in there, I think.
It's all over, lawbreaker. Your spree is at an end. I'll take any stolen goods you...
Oops.
Here's... Speak.
Busted.
Stop right there, criminal scum!
This is why we saved before. This is why we save. Okay, so... Alright, he's not coming after me. Stop right there, criminal scum! Alright, so how do I open this door without them seeing me? Right? Oh, do I go through here? I can't. Can't open that. Is there another way in? What do I gotta do? Do I gotta wait? Oh, that's Hieronymus Lex. Alright. Man, this place is too hot. How do I... Alright, let's see if we wait. If we wait... Let's wait like 6 hours and see if she leaves. I could break into her house without anybody seeing me. Hieronymus Lex is right there.
How goes it?
Is there a way to break in without them seeing me? He's just right there. Okay, maybe if I wait like 4 more hours. Put a bucket over the head? Yeah, that might work. Okay, let's try again. Let's see what happens. It worked. Alright. What did I say? Where's the statue? I can't remove a quest item. I have to put it in there. What you mean I can't remove the quest item? I have to put it in. That's what it said to do. Video game. No. Come on. Okay, maybe someplace else I gotta put it. Hi, Razor. Hello. Okay. Can I put it in here? Oh my god.
Stop! You violated the law. Pay the court a fine or serve your sentence. Your stolen goods are now forfeit. Then, show me what you've got. Oh!
She's running away. All right. Okay. Okay, let's see. Okay. Got him. No.
Stop! No! You violated the law. Pay the court a fine or serve your sentence. Your stolen goods are now forfeit.
Fine.
Serve your time.
I'll go to jail. What? Why did he put me in here? Where's all my stuff? Sorry for shouting. What? Do you want to serve your time? My athletics... No.
How do you do?
I can't walk because I'm over encumbered till I don't have any of my
I hope
stuff.
I can help.
Where's all my stuff? Oh, I have to equip it. Oh, yeah, that's right. That's right, I forgot. I can't believe it. Where's my shoes? Yeah, there we go. Jedi not medium. Ash said F. You're only medium, do some mind tricks. Did they rob you? Yeah.
Good day.
You've got some nimble finger.
Okay, I need to load because that was very silly.
It's all over, lawbreaker.
No, it's not. No.
Here.
Okay, if I pay the... How much gold do I lose? Okay, whatever.
How do you do?
That's fine. That's fine. Okay. It's fine. It's fine. You know, it's fine. Why are you running?
Tell me where Armand Kristoff is.
No, I don't know where Armand is. Stop hounding me. Okay, we have to go tell that Hieronymus person where the statue is.
What do you want?
Yeah, yeah.
You know where the bust is hidden?
Yes. Oh, not really? I was joking.
Your credibility is suspect. You'll have to do better than that to persuade me.
Have some gold. Do you want some gold?
You know where... Your...
Okay.
Yes?
Bribe.
See? Was that hard? You know where the...
Yeah.
Are you sure? That can't be right. She's my... I mean, she doesn't seem to be the type.
Uh-oh. Is he in love with her? What had the long arm of the law after you? Razor, I'm doing Thieves Guild stuff, and I broke into someone's house to plant a statue to basically frame her for a crime. Yeah, that's what I did.
I don't believe you. but I'll have to check it out anyway. If you are right, there will be hell to pay. You will have to come along.
Yeah, exactly, Razor. All right, come on, let's go. You go first.
Hey, what are you doing?
This citizen is accusing you of stealing the bust of Lathasa from Cheydinhal. I even found the bust in your cabinet. What do you have to say?
Fool! You've just exposed me to the Thieves Guild. That citizen is actually the guild member that was hired to do the theft.
Regrettably, I have no further use for you. If what I heard is true, you are the thief. If what you say is true, the Grey Fox knows you are my informant. Either way, it's over. You didn't really think I'd trust the likes of you for very long.
But I've been loyal to you. I've reported everything that Armand has done. You can't just toss me aside like a soiled cloth.
Yes, I can. You are under arrest for the theft of the bust of Lathasa Indaris, Countess of Cheydinhal. Come with me.
Damn. Hieronymus Lex found the bust I planted. Now all I have to do is report to Armand. Unfortunately, I have to wait until the next midnight for him to return. Okay.
Unless you have word of the Grey Fox, my time is limited.
Dang. Hi, Samurai West. Hello. Happy summer. How are you?
Move along.
What do you want? Goodbye.
All right.
I'm only asking for a single...
I'm only asking for a single coin. Okay, so 4 hours? Yeah. This is the original. Okay.
With your help, I uncovered the informant that had compromised the Thieves Guild.
Right.
I know I used you in this matter with the Lathasa's bust, but I couldn't be certain that you weren't working with Mivrina. Here is the reward you were promised. Even though the bust is gone, you've earned it. I'm also promoting you to the guild rank of Bandit,
Nice.
which will let you use Darji of Leowin as your fence. Good work.
Nice. Hey, thank you so much to the person that followed. Welcome.
Sadly, I don't have anything for you. I only work with the less experienced guild members. You should go see Scriva in Breville from now on. You can find her at the Lonely Suitor Lodge. I wouldn't recommend bothering her at home, unless the door is unlocked.
Okay, so I gotta go to Breville. Okay. My new contact is Scriva. Okay. Alright, let's go to Breville. Let's go. And with that, chat, I think we will call it here. Let's go wait in front of Scriva's home and save. Yeah, have a good night. Thank you, Pax. It's been an honor and a pleasure. Let's quit. It has been an honor and a pleasure hanging out with all of you tonight. Oh my god, that's such a good emote, that little worm. GG, thank you so much. Thank you. I had such a good time hanging out with y'all today. It's been a long road getting from there to here. Thank you, Washington, Telepathetic, Samurai West, Namalki. I will be back tomorrow. We will have a sponsored stream for Arcade Archive. We're going to be playing a very cool video game. So I will be back tomorrow. Thanks, Oceanic. Thanks, Phenomenon. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, it's such a good game, right? Right. I agree. Huh. Interesting. Yeah, bye Samurai West. Let's find a nice person to raid tonight. Let's find a nice person to raid. Hope you all had fun. I hope you all had a good time. Thanks, Pogo. Thanks, Nuke for Prez. Here's my socials. You can follow me on Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, Threads, Blue Sky. It's been a long road. Getting from there to here. Thank you, Antares. Thank you so much. It's been so wonderful hanging out with you all today. Thanks, Chair. Thank you so much. Thanks, Race. Thank you so much. I always have such a great time hanging out with y'all. Like, seriously. Always brightens my day to chat with y'all, to talk, to play video games, you know. It's always good. Always great. And I am very happy. It always makes me feel very happy. I hope your time in jail didn't harden you. It taught me a few things, you know. It definitely taught me a few things. But that's okay, you know. I always look forward to Mondays. And you know what? That's a really nice thing to say, because Mondays can be tough for people, and I'm glad that I helped to make it a little bit more fun and enjoyable for you. That makes me really happy. That makes me really happy. You know? Thank you for the go to jail. No, not the go to jail card. Melanin Beard. Yeah, we're about to call it for the night. Thanks for coming in, though. Hello, Ashington. Bye, Ashington. Thank you so much for coming in and hanging out for a second. It was nice to see you. Let's go raid one of my favorite people in the whole wide world. The Monday Blues. Yeah, they can really stink. Oh, that's such a cute kitty. Yeah, you'll definitely catch me tomorrow. I'll be back tomorrow. We'll do some arcade archive. We're gonna read one of my favorite people on the planet. I love this person so very much. Got to. Have my catcher's glove. Awesome. We're gonna raid my friend Savannah, who's playing Claire Obscure. Savannah is like the sweetest in the whole wide world. I really love Sav. So, let's go over there and say hi. Tell Savannah that she's awesome and inspiring and amazing and super cool. Please tell Sav she's the best. And I will see you all tomorrow. Don't forget to tell your friends Ash said hi. Bye, everyone. Bye-bye.